Where is my face? Stand by. All right, there it is. Holy crap. Anyway, we are live. We are about to do the real quick the PlayStation conference. So I'm very excited about that. We're going to be bringing in a special guest with us, Chris Sora. Owen potentially might join us, but we're not sure exactly when. He was supposed to meet us like 25 minutes ago. But nevertheless, we're going to be watching, live reacting to the PlayStation conference. So hope you guys, and so very excited. Obviously, I'll probably bring in Chris Sora real quick, but I just want to mention to you guys, like, I'm super excited for this because, like, obviously, myself and Riven's been reporting the news on this since pretty much when we heard about it. And our predictions right now is pretty much as follows. We pretty much think that they're going to try to price it pretty competitively to the Xbox that we showcase. And of course my chat's not working, but I'll work with that later. But let me go ahead and bring in Chris Sora for a second. Hello. Is Chris there? What's up? What's up?
Chris is here.
Okay, let me do this real quick. Do you know?
What's
Do you
the
know?
countdown for the event?
About 2 minutes. About 2 minutes. So, is Chris coming or not? Or not Chris? Owen coming or not?
He hasn't gotten back to me. I'm having my own issues right now.
Yeah, no worries.
Obs. Typical obs.
I know, typical ops. Let me go ahead and.
Oh my god, where's the fucking PlayStation thing?
Do you want the link? I'll give you the link.
Oh, I mean my own OBS PlayStation setup. I think I'm gonna have to fucking go with Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, you mean the setup itself? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Why you do?
I've got it. Perfect.
Perfecto.
I just need to... And then I will...
I was saying before I brought you in. What are your predictions for price and release date? We kind of me and Riven already talked about it numerous times, but I'm curious to see what you think.
Oh my god, shit! I already have the setup.
Wait, what?
We're streaming, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So for price, I think they're gonna go with the 500.
Oh, 500 for a 99 price tag.
Gonna go with the 500.
That's what me and Riven are thinking too. At most, maybe 550. Maybe.
I think if one of them was gonna be the 550. Yeah. That would be the original, and then the digital only.
Well, the digital only could be priced even. We're thinking maybe the digital only could be like $399, so 400. So
can you actually link me the conference? Sorry.
Yeah, no worries, man. No worries.
There we
Okay.
go. We're set up.
Okay.
I've got it set up on my end.
Let me do that real quick, and boom.
Okay, perfect. Arigato gozaimasu.
Oh, looks like they're starting. Okay, let's flip over. Oh,
I'm actually getting it just in time.
I know, right?
This planet seems somehow different.
Where are we?
You see things others can't.
I sense the power that flows through this land. Yet, you do not fully understand it.
But whatever comes, ready.
Okay, let's do this.
Let's do this. Let me know how to sound this, guys, if you guys are watching. Hopefully it's not too loud. I don't got Riven to do a sound check for me.
Hopefully.
We got 671,000 people watching right now.
On your stream?
No, not on my stream. On the actual mainstream.
So, you've heard the rumors, I'm guessing, about Final Fantasy XVI.
Is this it?
You all know the target.
I heard about the
Looks
rumors.
very Square Enixy.
Yeah, it does.
This looks very Square Enixy.
How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Damn, that would be a huge blow.
Question orders. We follow them.
That'd be a huge announcement if this is real. I see chocobos.
That's Chocobos. Oh,
Dude.
Fuck.
That's definitely Titus or Titus, not Titus. Titan.
Titan.
Wow, dude. They're coming out strong now.
Our foe will not relinquish their mother crystal easily.
Holy shit.
The music too.
Fight.
Yeah.
You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
Hopefully it's not online
Come,
only.
Joshua.
I kind of want to do like a more standalone thing.
I think I don't think they're doing an MMO for a while anyway.
I've
Yeah.
sworn to protect him.
Wow, 16, bro.
I love how as soon as I said it, as soon as I said Final Fantasy 16.
Well, I knew about the rumor, but damn, it's already a full-fledged trailer. Oh, there's a Marbello.
What does it matter?
Damn.
It
Wow.
was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of
PS5 is starting strong. Now this comes out next year. What do you think, bro?
Cannot defend our realm from the
No, I'm gonna say like 2 years.
2 years? Dude, if it's next year, man.
It's Square Enix.
But it looks like they did quite a bit of it already.
Yeah, I believe the 14 director might be on for this.
Do they really mean to invade us?
Yeah, definitely has that 15 feel to it as well. Wow!
15th
Oh
director
shit!
left. Wow.
It's the Archduke's son.
Phoenix.
Wow, this looks
It's going
good.
for a very fantasy. Like it's actually going for a fantasy element.
Oh yeah, got the Phoenix. Might be Ifrit.
Which is like rare for Final Fantasy. Like recent Final Fantasy.
Oh, we
Was that Sweet Tripio?
got a message? Yeah, that's Ifrit. The legacy of the crystal. Oh, the music.
Has shaped our history.
Hopefully it's Yomura's that's doing it.
Nobu?
Yeah. For long enough.
Yeah, we have waited for long enough. 15 was announced 2006.
No, well, when did 15 come out though?
It came out in like 2017.
17,
But
so
it was
3
announced in
years.
2006. Yeah.
Wow,
But it was announced in
Final
2006.
Fantasy 16.
Wow. Oh, and the art.
And it's an exclusive. What? That's probably why. That's probably why they can push it so early. Because they're only making it for one
Yeah.
console.
Wait, they didn't say a release date though.
No, didn't. It didn't.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
PS5 showcase is starting strong.
Yeah. Wow. Holy shit.
I mean, not a lot of people. Well, I wouldn't say a lot of people, but I guess a good majority, maybe not that much interested in the Final Fantasy franchise, but still, for me and you, that's huge.
Yeah. I was even thinking about this today. Like, we haven't seen a new Final Fantasy protagonist since 2000 and...
Oh, this is the Mars
Spider-Man.
Morales. This is also gonna be an
Miles
exclusive
Morales,
title.
you mean? Yeah. Well, Sony owns Insomniac, so...
Yep. Wow, almost 1 million people watching.
Subway card. Check. You got the house key?
Yeah, I got it.
Takes place around Christmas. It gets released around Christmas.
Oh,
We're getting some gameplay, I think. This might be some gameplay coming up.
Hey! Dude, I am so filling your suit with snow. Are you still wearing your suit?
Yeah, you know, just in case.
Just in case. Oh, so you know the secret.
See, this is my favorite part of living in Harlem.
Yeah, this is gameplay, dude.
Street fair, best food in the city, awesome music.
Man, this would be great for the last beat I was working on. I should get back into mixing.
Yeah.
Damn. I don't know, dude. I'm feeling like hands down, Sony's got this one.
What do you think about Rio Morales?
What do you?
You gonna vote for her?
Yeah, they have a bit more going for them. I mean, the Series S is going to be the biggest competitor, I think.
Yeah, good point. And also the Xbox Game Pass. That's a huge one too.
Yeah. Like, I was considering getting a Series S.
Hi, I'm Brian Horton, Creative Director at Insomniac Games. We're excited to show you this first look at gameplay from Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales. Our story picks up 1 year after the events of the first game.
Okay.
We find Miles' new home, Harlem, is in danger. Trouble brews while Miles' mom, Rio Morales, leads an election rally. A war between the devious energy corporation Roxxon and the Underground. A high-tech criminal army led by the Tinkerer starts to break out.
Get your politics out of my video game.
The Underground attacks
We
Roxxon.
got Alpha in chat. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream.
In a fight that spills onto the Braithwaite Bridge, where the
Dude, you missed it, man. FF16, dude.
experimental energy source.
Missed it.
New form. Let's take a look.
Let's not shoot each other, all right?
Miles Morales also looks very damn good.
It does.
Oh!
We're after the new form. Ignore everything else.
Yeah, dude. FF16. There's no release date, though. No release date yet for it. But they had a pretty long-ass trailer.
Knowing Square Enix, it's going to be a few years.
Yeah. Give it 2-3 years. Hopefully, not longer. I mean, we're still waiting for FF7 Part 2, so...
I mean, it hasn't even been announced yet.
Maybe it'll be announced today.
Maybe. Yeah, because that would be a PS exclusive as well, actually, thinking about it.
Well, I think... Is it exclusive or time exclusive for FF7?
It's time, but, like, Sony will still have that timed exclusivity.
Yeah. Dude, it looks like it's more than just being developed. It looks pretty damn good. Timed, okay, yeah. He's saying, Alpha's saying timed exclusive.
Yeah, it's timed for a year, but Sony put in money for that timed exclusivity.
Oh yeah,
So I'd
probably
imagine
big
they'd
money.
do the same with the sequel. Yeah.
Oh damn, I'm loving his powers right now for Miles Morales. Oh my god, he looks better than the freaking Peter Parker. What kind of powers does he have? It's like electricity.
Miles has always had slightly better powers.
It's gonna come to PC FF7. Okay.
Well, they actually haven't even announced their, like, when they're putting it on PC and Xbox.
That's true.
They haven't even announced that yet.
Damn. See, the combat kind of feels, well, not as fluid as this, but this feels like the Marvel Avengers gameplay. But of course, it feels a lot more quick pace here.
No.
It's always the freaking bridge, man. Bridge collapsing, Golden Gate Bridge. I'm not sure what bridge is in New York, but... Does Miles Morales takes place in New York, or does he take place somewhere else? I always forget.
No, he's in New York too, because
Okay.
he's getting trained by Spider-Man. Yeah.
Okay.
That's how, spoilers for the last game, that's how that one ended.
Yeah, yeah.
Was, oh, we have Ash. Ash is here, finally.
Ash is here. What's up? Sony has the other PS4 exclusive like Death Stranding and Horizon Zero Dawn. Okay, yeah, that's a big one too. We'll probably see more see more Horizon today.
I'm really low compared to the video. Oh. Okay. Sorry about that. There we go.
Damn. This is some good gameplay.
This does look good. Like, but I don't know if this is a full game or not. Is it?
That's what people are saying. Like, it's not gonna be as big as the previous game, which makes it feel like more of like a side story or side game.
Yeah, I think it's like meant to be like a smaller game.
Yeah, Alpha looks very good.
But yeah, she missed. You missed Final Fantasy.
Yeah, Final Fantasy 16. 16.
There we go.
It's okay, Alpha's saying it's a full game, about 10 hours, smaller than the original, but by a bit though.
Okay. How's that for balancing, by the way, Ash? Is that better?
What are you balancing? You balancing two apples?
Audio.
How's my audio?
Be yourself. Be yourself.
Yeah, if you haven't already figured out, me and Chris we're rocking the PlayStation shirts and sweaters. Representing.
Perfect. Arigato, Ashu-san.
Both of you sound good. Alright, perfect. Thanks, Alpha. Warner Brothers presents Wizarding Worlds. So Harry Potter? Harry Potter RPG?
That'd be cool.
Magic.
I see owls.
Yep, you're right. It's a Harry Potter RPG.
I heard about this rumor as well.
I think
dude.
Behind, so
okay, so far back to back great games from Sony's press conference. So that alone, they're starting super strong.
Add your own story to these hallowed halls, and quite possibly shape the future.
Now, obviously,
it'd be cool if it's an RPG. Is it an RPG though?
I heard it was.
Every corridor.
Okay.
Every portrait. Every stone in this castle.
Like I think you can create your own character.
Witches and wizards who came.
That's kind of cool. You can't create a trans character.
I guess not. I guess not.
J.K. Rowling hates the trans people.
Yeah, if it goes to her for final approval, probably not, I guess.
Yeah.
Brewing potions, taming fantastic beasts.
So what I'm gonna have in my PlayStation mode,
I feel my.
recommended a bit of this.
Oh, they have flying too.
With dangers you can't yet imagine.
The Harry Potter games were surprisingly really good movie tie-in games.
Yeah, but this one looks like its own kind of original thing, though.
That's what I'm like. I mean, if the movie tie-ins are that good, imagine how good this is gonna be.
Oh yeah, he just saw it. Yep, we saw it.
Just saw what?
Oh, Riven just commented on the FF16.
Oh.
The journey ahead.
Because me and River was going to report it on the Studly News episode, but it only said rumored, so we didn't cover it because we thought it was only a rumor.
The choices you make now
but now it's been confirmed.
will define the legacy of Hogwarts.
Same thing with this one. We didn't want to report it because it was only rumored.
Live the un.
Ooh, next year.
Live the unrowlinged. You can have your trans people in our game.
Alright, what else? What else you got for me, Sony?
Hi everyone, I'm Dan.
1 million people watching live right now.
One of our
How
goals
he
as
is Danny
developers
Vonnie.
is to bring the game world to life unlike anything you've
Danny
ever
Vonder.
experienced, and the PlayStation 5 is
Raven
Vonder.
Software. I'm not sure what
With
they
the
make.
power of the new console, we've been able to significantly enhance the overall experience. From what you see in the world, to how it feels in your hands, to what you hear around you. In
Are you
Black
gonna
Ops Cold War,
pop
you'll be
on after
transported
Ash
to the
and
year
give us your thoughts
1981.
on what you saw?
In the middle
Yeah,
of
you
one of the most
should. You
dangerous
should.
times the world
If
has ever
if
known,
Alpha
the height
also
of
too,
the
if you
Cold War.
want to, you can do. You can jump in with us.
Following is a portion of the first campaign mission where you've been given the name of a high-value target.
We'll meet
linked
you in
to the
Discord
Iron
later.
Hostage crisis. But in true Black Ops style, nothing is as it seems. Take a look.
Raven. Kasim is out of the picture.
How long before we get a rush?
Discord. We'll add you into the chat.
Yeah, we'll do it after the stream though, because setting it all up is just a pain.
Yeah, agreed. Ooh, kind of. Is this Call of Duty?
Let's go find this shithead.
Priority is to ID a rush.
Cool.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Are you playing Call of Duty or games like this?
I'm not really into many games like that, to be honest.
I don't know. I've recently got into them, but yeah, it's better with friends for sure to play with.
Mason, check it out.
Peter's missing out.
Damn, this looks good too.
Funny enough, I'm not very big into Call of Duty, but I love Metal Gear.
Yeah, definitely. Well, that was more of a third-person shooter
good.
versus first-person.
By the way, somebody suggested this to me on a Discord chat, was Captain Morgan and Monster, and I gotta say it's actually not bad. It's kind of.
Is that a game?
Kind of licoricey.
Oh.
It's a drink.
Oh, drink.
Morgan.
Oh, Captain Morgan. Oh, okay,
Captain
okay.
Morgan.
Is that what you have on your?
And, Monster.
Is that what you have in your PlayStation mug?
That's our man. Take him out.
Oh yeah.
Sniper rifle.
Real gamer drinks. Real gamers drink Captain Morgan, and real gamers drink Monster.
Oh my god.
Sponsored by Monster. Yeah.
Wow. This game's pretty intense. I like it. Oh my god. Oh shit, he dropped the grenade in the guy's pocket, pushed him away, shot him, and then he exploded. My god. This game is violent. Quickly, move it, move it, move it. Damn.
That's good.
I don't think this is Call of Duty, right? Because this feels way too
Seemed like
open
Call of
world.
Duty. Yeah.
Unless they really change it up for the next one.
The UI was reminding me of MGS5, but I don't think it's a Konami card.
Yeah, yeah. And oh my god, they got remote control vehicles. Wow.
Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty damn cool. Oh my god, he's at the ramp. What the hell is this? This looks so good. This feels like, oh my god. I am in awe right now. Oh! Oh yeah, I need to write a list of all the games we saw so far.
Oh, was that Harry Potter?
Oh, it is Call of Duty. What?
It is.
Cold War?
Wow.
Damn, that looks so good.
We hope you enjoyed that sneak peek at the campaign for Black Ops Cold War.
Good, yeah.
There are many more twists and turns along the way as you begin to unravel the truth, and we can't wait for you to play it soon.
Yeah, they're really stepping up, man. They're really stepping up.
The next generation of multiplayer online combat, and an all-new awesome zombies experience. Today, I have the special honor to announce on behalf of my friends at Treyarch that the PlayStation community doesn't have to wait to play multiplayer. Starting this Friday, PlayStation players will be able to play the multiplayer alpha exclusively on PlayStation 4. And for those of you that are watching at home on your PS4, you can preload the experience starting tomorrow.
Cheers.
We can't wait to see you online Friday and through the weekend.
Lads.
Enjoy the rest
Looks
of the
really
show.
action-packed. I like it. Yeah, no, same, man. So we had Harry Potter. We had Miles Morales. So 4 games so far, all of them excellent. Wow.
Sony are really fucking taking the next gen by
Yeah,
the fucking balls.
They really are, man.
All clear. Come on, move.
Chris? What the hell?
Chris Sora, what are you doing in the game?
Take him away.
Sorry, I was just taking selfies, dude.
Capcom. Ooh, this might be Resident Evil.
Capcom.
This might be Resident Evil now.
Resi Eves.
Yeah.
Life and in death.
Yeah, it is, dude. It is.
Give glory. The bell tolls for us all. They're coming again.
Resident Evil Village. Ooh, I'm excited. This comes out early next 2021. Oh my god, I love it. I love it.
Quit being so paranoid. Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was hard at work. But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence. The bushes empty.
I got some
Yet
spam
determined to find the
in my
berries, the rascal
Twitch.
broke free of Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees.
You got spam.
Mother's worried
Yeah, someone's
cries faded
spamming on my
fast as the girl
Twitch.
ran on, over vine, under branch, and into the forest deep. It's just a local tale.
It's just a local tale. This looks like it would be good for a horror month.
Oh yeah, but it comes out next.
Yeah, it is Resident Evil. You're right.
Yeah, it comes out next year though. Resident Evil 8 Village.
If it's just looking, window shop away.
Yep, 2021. Hopefully early 2021. But that's gonna be a good one for next.
It'd be a good one to come out around Halloween.
I mean, Resident Evil 7 came out early January, February. So if they follow that same motif, then
2 came out in January as well.
Yeah.
The 2 remake.
Yeah. Oh, Deathloop. Deathloop.
This one didn't really excite me. The last event.
This one excited Riven a lot. Cause he was big into like I forget what the name of the game was, but same developer.
And each visionary is a different piece. Here's
Was it
Eagle.
Mirror's Edge?
No.
I've done so many loops. I've learned to run circles around him.
I forget what the other games they made. Oh. Yeah, Dishonored, that's it. Yeah. Thanks, Alpha.
I've tried taking my targets out one by one more than I can remember, but there is never enough time. I go after one, another lives. Because right now, half an island away, a different visionary is throwing his nightly cannibal masquerade. Alexis Dorsey.
Oh no, it's the furries. The most evil villains of them all.
Damn furries. So diabolical.
Here's the invite to the party. And here's why Igor blew it off. He made some kind of scientific breakthrough that morning.
I did it! I did it, it works!
That he makes every morning. Unless I get there first.
Ooh, back of the head. This is pretty good. This is definitely a lot more than when they showed the first time.
No experiment.
A lot more gameplay.
My main complaint, my main complaint was kind of, it doesn't look next gen.
I mean, honestly, I thought.
In the same loop.
Go ahead.
So far, Final Fantasy 16 and Miles Morales have really looked like of the next console generation.
Yeah.
And Call of Duty as well, actually.
Call of Duty for sure.
A lot of the other games look like they could have just been released this gen.
Yeah, I think what it is though, like for me, like I talked about that with Riven. Like for me, I don't really care too much about graphics that much. I want like really tight gameplay and like really awesome and like playable gameplay, and the character development.
Yeah.
That's what I care about most, and I feel like that's what this game like embodies. But we'll have to see.
My just worry is why jump another system on my list.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna.
Money.
I'm pretty sure it'll still come out for PS4 and everything. So it'll be like easy to port over, maybe. I don't know. But I get what you're saying, though. I get what you're saying.
And you just ran out of time. You keep forgetting.
It almost has like a.
Like those other idiots.
Thinking about this now. Okay, Talos. What does this game and like all of the other ones that look previous gen have in common?
I'm not sure.
Never mind. I was gonna say they're all like multi-platform, but this is a PlayStation
exclusive.
Because I was gonna say for the Series S, that could be why they look so. That's why they probably look so last.
I mean, look at Halo Infinite. That's an Xbox exclusive, but I know they're reworking the graphics on it. That's why it got delayed.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
My whole fucking theory there was just ruined in a second.
In a matter of seconds. Another Capcom game.
Positions were switched. What are fates?
I think. Ooh.
Imagine a Konami. Imagine if the Konami logo popped up. How fucking mad would you go? I'd love it.
Demon.
Oh, is this yeah, Devil May Cry 5.
Devil May Cry.
Oh damn! I think Alpha is hyped for this.
Yeah.
I never really got into the Devil May series, but I know a lot of people really love this series.
I've always wanted this.
Yeah, me too. I'm down to play new games on a new system, of course, but I'm going to skip anything that runs below 60 frames per second, with the exception of launch titles. Yeah, that's I get that. Yeah, because if it's not 60 frames per second standard by now, then what the hell are you doing? You know what I mean? Oh yeah, there it is. There's the Hyper Alpha.
Ash, apparently 1, 3, and 4 are good. I haven't heard much about 5, but I know 1, 3, and 4 are good. And 2 and the remake are meant to be.
Are you talking about DMC?
The remake doesn't look good. Yeah.
Yeah. Love it.
Really
Story and action.
Don't like remake Dante.
And the music. Don't forget the music, Alpha. The music is top notch. Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition, exclusively for PlayStation 5. Wow.
Digitally.
Digitally. Damn. This is some top-notch games, man. Oop, did it stop? Is it the same thing for you?
No, it was doing like this weird logo thingy.
Yeah, mine's
we're getting Oddworld. Okay.
Let me refresh 1 second. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
There it is.
What are they doing?
Ooh, Oddworld?
Morons burned
Yeah.
down their own hideout?
It sounds idiotic, but that's exactly what it looks like.
Mr. Tentacle Mouth.
Bad Guama for burning down my farm.
Is this Oddworld or is this what that other game?
It said Oddworld.
I'm Lorne Lamb,
at the start.
creative
Okay,
director
okay.
of Oddworld Soulstorm. And we're excited to bring you an all-new exclusive trailer from the game.
Because
Here,
there's another game that
our
looks similar to
unlikely
this.
hero, Abe, finds himself
Featuring,
fresh
like,
off the
a
bat,
pig.
freeing his
I forget the
people
name.
from the nefarious Rupture Farms. He thinks the journey is over, but soon discovers it has only just begun. The stakes are higher, the threats are larger, the obstacles are more devious, and it's all made possible by the power of PlayStation 5. Enjoy.
All possible.
I mean, it looks good. This is another one that just it looks fine.
I think this is more like a side-scrolling 3D platformer, right?
Yeah, the Oddworld games are like 3D platformers, I think.
Oh, you're not feeling this, Alpha? He's giving me Z's.
We are not letting that Abe guy get away from us again.
I think it looks fine. I think it's good that we're getting some platforms. Like,
Yeah.
At least there's a bit of variety.
Agreed.
Actually, that's one thing they're really showing off right now. Is we've had RPG, we've had action games, we've had shooters, and now we're getting platforms.
Yeah, it's good variety.
And we've had puzzle game as well with the death one.
Yeah, yeah.
Deathloop. That seems
Oh,
like a puzzle
Soulstorm.
game. So, action RPG with Devil May Cry, I think. Is Devil May Cry an action RPG?
Yeah, it's action. Well, I don't know if it's RPG, but I know for sure action.
I think it has RPG elements.
Yeah, but it's not like a traditional RPG in that sense. I think. I could be wrong. I never really played DMC, so.
Gregory, your friends are worried about you.
I know Kingdom Hearts Critical Mix is like a fan mod
Please come out.
of KH1 where they've made it like DMC.
Gregory, I may have lost my temper.
I have no idea what this
but
is.
It was just a glitch. It won't happen again.
Metal Gear Solid 5 2.
Ooh.
It's been such a difficult day for all of us.
No,
Why
Sly
don't you
Cooper.
come out
There's a
and we can play a
crocodile.
game together?
There's anthropomorphized animals. Give me Sly Cooper.
It won't happen again.
Ratchet
Yeah,
and Clank.
exactly, Alpha, exactly.
Crying is the game. This is just Ash. This is Ash's life.
Gregory.
He's crying.
Oh, has my voice.
Found us.
They found us.
Oh.
5 Nights
I'm
at Freddy.
significantly less excited now.
Five Nights at Freddy. Boom, motherfucker.
Who gives a fuck?
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Jesus.
Security breach.
You can tell I didn't play the original Five Nights because I didn't recognize any of the animals. I recognized the crying from Ash.
I feel like there's new animatronics. I didn't really see anything that's familiar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you called it, Alpha. I mean, I'm sure people would. Japan Studios.
Blue. Oh, it's Dark Souls.
Dark Souls? Oh, you mean Demon Souls? You mean Demon
yeah,
Souls?
Yeah, Ash. That was the most underwhelming thing. That'd be like if somebody was like, "Oh, Belle Delphine came out with a new album," and you're like, "Oh."
It's like, oh wow.
And then you see it, and it's just her wearing a hat.
With nothing else on.
Full clothes. Oh no, she's wearing clothes, but just a hat. Showing a bit of ankle.
Yeah. So we get some gameplay with some Demon Souls. Nice. Right through the esophagus. Have you been into like the Souls games?
I anytime I've tried to play them, I've had trouble with them. Unless the only time I didn't was when my friend let me play the DLC for Dark Souls 3.
Mm-hmm.
And that one I really did well. I was thinking of doing Bloodborne next month just because it's a spooky game.
Yeah. For me though, I suck at playing it, but I definitely enjoy people watching people play it. That are actually good at the game. I'm playing it on VR.
There's a new Belle Delphine album. Here you go. Thankful.
And it only has one track. Graphics was good, yeah.
Yeah, this looks really good.
This is a remaster, I think, or like from the ground up, I believe.
It's a remake, yeah.
Yeah, remake. That's what I meant.
I'm sucking up that energy.
That soul.
Sucking the souls of my fallen foes.
They're really big into having the characters just breathe at you in this gen, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah. Imagine being a voice actor and the only thing you have to do is breathe hard.
Yeah. Today is breathing day.
I tried the first Dark Souls. I liked it a lot, but I don't think it's for me. Combat is unusually stiff, and it's a fantasy setting. That's supposed to be so realistic. Okay. Well, this one's pretty fancy. You don't see this in real life. What are you talking about, Alpha? Get your facts right. I'm just kidding. Imagine seeing that in real life, man. Damn. I like how you... Here's your fantasy. Here's your fantasy right here, Alpha. Dragons? Oh my god.
It's Shrek. We've seen Shrek and we've seen the dragon, but we see Donkey.
Are these like brand new enemies and brand new bosses, or they're just remaking the entire thing from I wouldn't know.
I think it's just a remake from the ground up.
A lot of early games with voice acting only had people grunting and moaning. That's true. That's true.
There you go.
Yeah, perfect. Exact example. They're probably saving the price and the release date until the end of the stream, I bet you.
Imagine if they didn't. Imagine if they just didn't give us that.
Ooh, it didn't give it at all? Dude, oh man. Oh my god.
Oh, it's Fortnite.
No, this looks like, oh, it is.
It's Fortnite.
Yeah, you called it.
Sure, they're releasing it now in Unreal Engine 5.
Yeah.
To really show the power of Unreal Engine 5.
I mean, it wouldn't be possible without the power of PS5, so. True. Would not be possible. That was a very short trailer.
The PlayStation Plus collection. Okay.
Ooh, what's that?
What's this?
PS5 collection.
Can you show me what it is, please? So
yes, stop teasing me with these angles. With these angles. Ooh, it's yellow now. God of War, okay, yeah. Okay. Bloodborne. Monster Hunt. So I'm assuming they meant that they're gonna like
15.
they're gonna upscale this to PS5 probably.
Oh
yeah, it's good.
God, we're gonna get Final Fantasy 15 with ray tracing.
Ooh.
How good that would look.
Until Dawn will ray tracing.
My name is Marcus.
My name is Kara.
My name is Connor.
My name is Talos.
That would be So I'm wondering if it's when you get PlayStation Plus now, you just get all these games. Have a PlayStation Plus collection.
That's a good. Well, they did.
This is?
They did say collection.
Yeah.
Oh, Last Guardian. That's a good game too.
After all we've been through.
That's a game. Persona 5.
Oh,
Okay.
with ray tracing.
Resident Evil 7.
I mean, these are all pretty damn good games already. All free. That'd be crazy, right?
What is this? Enjoy a selection of generation-defining PS4 games.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, cool. So if you have PS Plus, you just already have all these games, I guess.
I would imagine so.
That's
yeah.
what I think.
It's just a promo for PS Plus. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Right. Yeah. Alpha called it right there. Aren't they just talking about PS Plus? These are games that will be available to play over time on the PS5. We're not sure if there will be any remaster or new features.
Well, I mean, that's still pretty good that you get all of these games like off the bat as soon as you get PS Plus.
I wouldn't say
that's a pretty good.
I wouldn't say at the start of PS5, but like maybe during.
That's what it seemed to be. That's what I got from what they were saying.
Yeah.
Because they called it the collection as well.
Oh.
So it wouldn't be much of a collection if you didn't get it all at the start.
Are they gonna reveal the price? Are we getting the price?
I'm still not too gone on the design.
I kind of like it. I like the color because it matches my motif, my theme here, in my room. Because I like white consoles.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, here's the price. There it is.
That's
$4.99 and we called it. That was the price we called.
Yeah.
November 12th and 19th.
November 12th and November 19th.
For the rest of the world. Oh no, for US it's November 12th. So we called the price, dude.
So now you know. Thank you all for joining us today.
It was the
and for being part of this amazing journey.
Now that is competitive.
That drives us to deliver a
that is competitive
generation of experiences on PS5.
Yeah.
From everyone at PlayStation, we appreciate your continued support, and we look forward to you getting your hands on PS5 very soon. To close, let me leave you with one more quick look.
One more quick look? I like a quickie.
I'm gonna try on the Final Fantasy XVI trailer after this. I just wanna.
You wanna watch it again?
Look at it and show you. I'll show you, Ash. Yeah. Just to scrub through it.
Yeah. While we do that, maybe I'll bring in Alpha and on Discord.
Yeah. You can hop on as well. Well, we'll show the trailer. I'll show you the trailer first, and then we can. What's this?
What is this? Feels like Skyrim.
Oh, it's Elder Scrolls. Is it Elder Scrolls?
I mean, yeah, that's what Elder Scrolls. It has the same music.
You must prepare yourself.
They did tease Elder Scrolls 6 a few years ago. Remember?
Ragnarok.
Ragnarok. It's Elder Scrolls 6. It has to.
Is it? 2021? No way. That can't be Elder Scrolls 6. That's way too soon. Santa Monica.
They showed the trailer. No, Santa Monica. Never mind. They showed the trailer for Elder Scrolls 6 years ago. What the fuck are they doing with it?
The hell's Ragnarok?
What are they doing with Elder Scrolls?
Oh yeah, you missed it, Psycho. Okay, so for the release date is November 12th. If you get the digital only version, it's $399. The full version with the disc is $499. So it's very competitive to the Xbox Series X, which is also at $499. And I think it comes out before the Xbox. I forget what the release date was for the Xbox Series X. But we're gonna do a full recap of the entire press conference in a bit.
gonna bring up Final Fantasy VI. How long was the reveal trailer?
For FF16? I want to say it was at least 5 minutes, maybe 7.
This seems to just be in better quality than what IGN has.
Yeah, dude, very excited, man. Very excited.
Recap.
Yeah, we'll do a full recap after this.
It's actually it's kind of interesting, isn't it? Like, so PS5 and Xbox, same price. They're both 500.
What's the release date on the Xbox Series X? Can you find that out real quick, Chris? Because I can't remember. I want to say it's November as well. It might be November 14. So if that's the case, 10th. Okay. So 2 days later. 2 days later will be the PlayStation. Interesting. Wow, that's really competitive. That's really competitive. All right, so that concludes.
Why are you mad, Ash?
That concludes the conference. All right, so let's bring in Alpha real quick. Are you still there, Alpha?
And Ash.
And Ash as well.
Yeah.
And then we can talk about.
Here, I'll just play this trailer. I'll just play this trailer.
Actually, can you share the trailer with me as well?
I linked it to you there.
Okay.
This is from Square Enix as well, so this will actually be higher quality than what we saw on the stream.
Can I wait one second?
Let me know when you have it booted up.
Let me.
Because I mean, my internet killed itself before I got to see the last trailer thing. Oh, it looked like it was Skyrim, but it wasn't. It was I think it actually, if it's Santa Monica, it's God of War. I think it's gonna be God of War 2.
Well, it says Ragnarok, so the name of the track is called Ragnarok.
Yeah, sure. They teased that at the end of God of War, I think, didn't they?
Did they? Okay. Yeah, anyway, we're gonna rewatch FF16 trailer. All right. All right.
So this will actually be in better quality. So,
so
let me know when you're ready to go.
All right. So we'll play it on 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Play.
Captured on PC, right?
FF16, guys. Awakening. Yeah, once we saw this silhouette, I was like, this feels Final Fantasy.
Yeah, and we just talked about FF16.
Oh, this is the Japanese version. It's okay.
Yeah.
And we saw Chocobos look like it had to be Final Fantasy.
Yeah. It looks very much like 14. Doesn't it? Creative Business Unit 3. Who's in charge of that?
I don't know.
I can't think who's in charge of BD3. That's a nice version of the main theme.
Yeah, I know, right? The prelude?
No, this is the main theme.
Oh, the main theme, you're right.
It's interesting. After so long, they've gone back to fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
Because every game since has been like in the future and shit like that.
Yeah. I like it. So it's like medieval, right? Medieval fantasy.
Yeah. Fire spells. Oh, he's got the warp of like 15.
Mm. The gameplay feels very 15. I like it. Medieval style. This is gonna be good. Yeah, I feel like the gameplay is gonna be just like 15.
I don't think so. I actually, it does look very action RPG. It looks like an action RPG.
Yeah, 'cause I don't think it'd be turn-based if that's what you're thinking. I don't think they will ever go back turn-based.
When it's not Tabata, I'm just surprised that it looks so 15-ish. 1608.
Yeah, it's definitely the same engine. Korewa.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Because I thought they were done with that engine after 15.
Well, maybe the same engine at least as FF7 remake.
Yeah. There's your prelude.
I like it. Yeah. Nothing wrong with being like fatigue combat. That's true. Fatigue combat is pretty good, pretty solid. But I feel like 7 really made the combat that much more better, more refined. All right, so that was the trailer. All right, let's go and Alpha, are you in the Discord?
Let's see for the win.
Let's see if we can add people.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, here you go, Ash. Hop into. Oh wait. Hop into Discord there.
Let me see.
I'm gonna.
Where is darkness?
Darkness.
I can't even. All is it all of darkness?
Oh?
Hello.
Hello, Ash. How are you? Don't be swearing.
Don't be swearing. This probably ruins my face cam, by the way. But it's all good.
Yeah. It's done the same for me. It's fine. I'm about to sort it out for myself.
Yeah, we'll fix it. Let me go ahead and find Alpha. Where the hell's Alpha?
So I thought you were about to get Skyrim, Ash, but no.
I don't see any active channels. Oh, we're not actually in a general call. Let me see standby.
Yeah. Oh. Ash, did you just leave and come back?
Yeah, because it wouldn't work for some reason. Just
Okay, I sent the friend request to you, Alpha. And then I'll fix the titles in a bit.
Hello?
I can hear you.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm such a fucking idiot. Oh my god. The reason there was such a fucking delay was because I had the stream open and I was listening to that instead of being able to hear you.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oops.
Alright, there's Alpha, add. Alright, now we have 4 peeps. Now let me fix my face cam.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Owen's missed everything.
Nope, not that one.
He better have a good excuse. Typical Owen missing it. I'm waiting for him to like come up and be
Alpha, you here?
Somebody died. Typical Owen missing everything. Isn't that right, Ash?
Missing in action. Yo. What up, Alpha?
What's up, Talos?
Dude, what'd you think? What'd you think?
Yeah, pretty awesome, man. Pretty hyped.
Pretty hyped.
Were you watching it in VR chat?
No. No. I actually was gonna watch it like in VR though, like in big screen beta.
Of course.
But no, I wanted to come on here so I could like see you guys doing it.
Yeah, appreciate it.
All right. I support the channel a little, you know.
I appreciate that. All right, cool. All right, let's start with the. Go ahead.
Wait, before we go into this, are you coming onto the? Is Alpha coming onto the drunk stream with us?
Oh, you mean the VR chat drunk stream? Are you?
Yeah.
I mean, if it's VR chat, why wouldn't you have me? I mean, you know, I'm kind of like all things VR chat. I'm the authority on VR chat. How are you not gonna include me?
It's gonna be like mid October when we do the.
Okay.
So we'll keep you posted.
Yeah, I'll drink. Yeah. I dude, I think I told you guys this before, but like, people do drinking games and stuff in there. I had a ton of fun like that.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
mean, we did that the night, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it's true. I did show you Drinking World, but yeah, you actually got to get like drunk or whatever. And it's awesome.
We got Shadow. Okay, so did they announce the PS5 price tag and release date? Yes, they did. We will talk about that in a bit. We'll talk about that in a bit, but super excited. All right, let's actually start with that real quick. That's the big one everyone's asking. All right, the PS5 release date is November 12th. So 2 days after the Xbox Series S and
November
X.
14th for the rest of the world.
Yes.
There's a whole other fucking
There's
world.
a whole world outside of the US?
Oh my god, I didn't even know.
Wow.
Yeah, US and Japan is November 10th, but I believe everywhere else in the world. Did it say Europe was on the 14th? Or was that on the 12th? Or was that on 10th or whatever, 12th? I forget. I know for sure US and Japan was on the 10th. Or sorry, let's get our facts right. Stand by.
Let me double check.
PS5 release date. Okay.
But here we go. So it's the 12th for the US, Japan, Canada, Mexico, Australia, New Zealand, and South Korea.
South Korea, really?
It's
Interesting.
the 19th for the rest of the world. Yeah. So it's the 12th for everywhere except for Europe, and it's the 19th for Europe and China. Fucking bastard.
And in terms of price, digital only will be $399 US dollars, and then of course the if you want the disc version with the Blu-ray disc, it's $499. So it's very competitive with the Xbox Series X. How do you feel about that? How do you guys feel about that? I already mentioned that it's like super competitive. Yeah.
It's a good price, and it's still better. I mean, like they originally were thinking about that whole $599 thing from the PS3 launch.
Yes.
The top model. But I'm glad that they didn't do that, and most people are, because everyone felt $599 was just too much for a console, and I think $500 is fair, especially with the amount of extra that they're adding this time.
Honestly, like I predicted that it was going to be like $50 more, like $550, but the fact that it's $499, oh my god, that like sweetens the deal.
Yeah, and it's offering so much, man, so much performance. Like I can't wait to see it in action.
Now the question:
I really want to see if they do 120 hertz and shit like that. Like that's.
Okay.
I don't think the battle between PS5 and Xbox Series X is going to be that interesting.
Honestly, I think Sony won. I think Sony won.
Yeah.
They that's my personal opinion.
They have a lot more interesting exclusives. Riven was saying the same thing.
Yeah. So okay, the question that I want to throw to you guys is: are you guys getting it on release date, or are you guys gonna wait still?
No, of course I'm gonna get it on a release date. Fucking kidding?
No.
What? Why?
There's so many like issues that you can have with getting it on release. I'd rather.
But that's why you get warranty.
That's what warranty and RMA.
That's why you.
Like,
yeah, exactly. That's how I feel as well. And I think warranty is like what, $50.
But if you can get a better version next year,
then I'll buy the better version when it comes out. I bought a PlayStation 4. I bought a PlayStation 4 Plus. I mean, Pro. It's like it's whatever. I had one for upstairs, one for downstairs.
Fair.
And then you sell the other one.
You have to consider though, like Alpha, he's rich. He's like
no, I'm not rich. I'm just good with money.
Oh,
I'm
don't
not
fucking
rich.
don't do it this whole I'm not rich, Mister. I can move my fingers in VR chat.
And my legs. You haven't seen that one yet. I'm saving that for the next stream.
Oh my god. I
didn't put on full body tracking that time because I didn't know what we were doing.
Will you be putting your hands on my legs? Will I be able to look down and just see your fingers squeeze my thigh?
That depends. Are you into that?
I think we're going off topic here.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, so like, go ahead.
Well, the reason why I think it's the more interesting battle is So you can get a PS5 digital, which is the exact same as a PS5, just with no disc drive, for 400. Or you can get the Series S, which is not as powerful a console and no disc drive, for 300. So, and that one's, I believe the Series S doesn't even have 4K. So
it's upscaled
I think
4K, but not true native 4K. Yes.
Yeah, so I think that's going to be a really interesting. Are people going to go for the lesser system but being able to play the games without a disc drive?
Well, the thing is, though, the big thing,
people that can afford the full ones will probably go for the $299, and $299 is still better than any computer you could build anything close to that price.
The one thing I do want to,
yeah.
The one thing I do want to mention is don't forget that during the Tokyo Game Show there will be another Xbox showcase, and I'm hoping we'll see some more.
Xbox are doing a showcase during Tokyo Game.
Yes, yes, they are.
That's very strange.
And so me and River will be covering that for our Still Eat News episodes. But basically, I'm hoping we'll see some more exclusive titles for the Xbox Series S and X during that showcase, because right now that's what they're lacking right now is exclusive titles.
Yeah.
And
are you guys going to stream the? Are you guys going to stream the Tokyo Game Show?
Probably not, because it spans 4 or 5 days.
Oh,
that's a lot of streaming.
I know there's.
Yeah.
There's I don't know if you saw this, Darkness, but there's some Kingdom Hearts streams happening.
What?
I was going to consider so Owen actually knows like he speaks Japanese. He was going to move to Japan to speak Japanese, and what I might do is I might bully him and get him on and be like, okay, can you translate that stream for me? Yeah, go on.
Exactly.
Yeah, that would be great, dude. That would be awesome. I mean, why not if you can get it?
All right.
Poor Owen.
Imagine.
It's okay. It's exposure for him. It's good.
Yeah. And if he gets it wrong, he just doesn't get to get his job in Japan.
yeah. It's experience. It's exposure. So it's good. It's good.
Just the whole stream counting on your Japanese skills. And if it flops, just like, oh, and this was your fault.
I'm gonna be checking Twitter while it's going on, and I'll be like correcting him, going, well, actually, this person on Twitter says that they said this.
Oh my god. I'd say he'd literally run down to you just to give you the fucking biggest headbutt possible.
All right, let's go ahead and run down the games that were showcased here. All right, the first one we kind of talked about briefly, but I want to see your the opinions of you guys on FF16. Were you expecting it? Were you? What was your initial reaction?
I wasn't expecting an announcement. I was thinking after they finished all the episodes for Final Fantasy VII Remake, then they would announce it or something like that.
Yeah, it is pretty soon. Pretty cool. But I think though it's by a different department, right, Chris, or different studio?
It's BD Division 3. I don't know who the director is.
Oh yeah, because Tetsuya Nomura is not.
He's BD 1.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's what's going down.
Look up Square Enix BD 3 while we're talking.
Yeah. So what about you, Ash? What's your opinion on 16?
I mean, it looked pretty cool. But I'd say because I haven't really played much of any of the Final Fantasy games, bar the fucking MMO. I don't really like.
You're not as nostalgic.
Didn't you play Final Fantasy 15?
No.
Well, you should.
I thought you played 15.
Well, you should.
No.
Or at least you watched someone play 15.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
I think that was like 13 or 14 or something. It wasn't. 15.
No, it was 15, because I've shown you 15 before, and you were like, I know this one. With the 4 lads in the car.
Maybe, I don't know.
The four lads in the car. Yeah, pretty much. It's pretty much a summary of it. But gameplay wise, we talked about on the chat, but it felt very 15 / maybe a mixture of 15 and 7, which is not a bad thing. It works for those two games, and if they refine it some more, then it definitely looks better. And instead of swords, what I've noticed is that he has like a floating fist during the battle. So that might be like another
hidden
throwback
power.
to it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's cool. I like those kind of like weapons or whatever, or like attack styles. It just opens up a lot more like versatility to battle, and like you saw him like doing those dashes and stuff. Like I like mobility. Like it just feels great in like a fast battle.
Okay, I was right. I was fucking right. I knew it.
Okay.
So BD1 is led by Kitaze, who did the Dissidia NT, Theatrhythm, and Record Keeper. BD2 does the Nier series, and BD3 is Final Fantasy 11, 14, and now 16, and that's led by Yoshida.
Wait,
So it is
okay,
the
wait,
16
stand by,
director
stand by,
that's
stand by,
doing-
stand by, stand by. 11 and 14. Are you saying 16 is going to be MMO?
Shouldn't.
They haven't said it, but I don't think so.
Because why would it be a director of 11 and 14?
He didn't direct 11. He's the one that came in and fixed 14. But he was originally working on a single-player game, like back in 2010, before they brought him on to fix 14.
Dude, 16 might be MMO.
So, I don't think so.
I hope not.
I know he said he wanted his next game to be a single-player one.
Okay. Hopefully,
I think
because
it's just-
we talked
because
about that, like,
that's his division.
yeah, because we talked about that. We want a next series, next numbered series, not like another MMO, because 14 is still like strong. So why would we have another one?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it is gonna be an MMO.
Yeah, it can be because there's like real-time, fast-paced combat there, and what they showed us.
Well,
so it can't be.
Maybe
that was-
maybe 16 with real-time action. Maybe you don't think that's a possibility?
It's not impossible, but it doesn't seem like the direction that they're going.
Okay, let's.
But think about this as well.
Would be
with,
cool though.
Stormblood,
I would definitely try it out
They
because I
brought
didn't
in
try out
the
others.
Nier director. Yeah, with Stormblood, they brought in the dude who did Nier to help direct that. So I'd imagine the reason why they brought him on was Yoshida was doing 16.
Yeah, we'll definitely keep you guys posted on that. Rolling to the second game, Miles Morales. That one's that one looks very, very good. We saw some gameplay with that. Obviously, it's very reminiscent of the very first Spider-Man game, but obviously it's more extra special powers that Morales has. Yeah. Any other thoughts on it?
I missed some of it. I came in late, but it looks awesome.
I mean, look, I think it looks fine.
And it is exclusive.
And buy a PS5.
Yeah, it's a PS5 exclusive. So that's another big title. And I think it's a launch title as well.
Just to go back to 16,
okay.
I actually checked Twitter there, and so they've finally opened the Final Fantasy 16 Twitter. That actually got leaked 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, wow,
Now
I
they've
didn't know
opened it to
that.
the public.
Damn, I always hear about the leaks. I missed that one.
Final Fantasy 16 was just announced. We'll share more in 2021. I hope you look forward to it. I'll be the producer for 16 while continuing to serve as the producer and director for 14. I'll do my best on both. Naoki Yoshida. So Yoshida isn't the director, he's just a producer. Don't know who the director is still. But that's pretty cool. That's good that he's involved.
Yeah, like you said, he fixed 14, so but the one thing I do want to mention actually, the one thing I do want to mention real quick on 16 is the fact Chris mentioned that it kind of went back to more medieval instead of futuristic, and because there was not caves but castles and stuff, and it feels more medieval fantasy than futuristic fantasy, so that was also pretty cool.
Yeah.
So we haven't
typically does have some kind of like cyberpunkish where it's like medieval and a little like middle tech or modern tech combined, but yeah, this one's definitely more medieval.
Yeah.
Can we just stop for a minute? Can we just
stop the stream?
How the fuck did none of us notice that Ash left and Owen came on?
Is Owen here?
Yo, what's up, dude?
Where's Ash?
She tagged me in, so she left and I decided to join.
All right. I guess. What's your opinion on 16?
Yeah.
It looks good. Yeah, I think it looks cool. But I think it kind of feels like it might be the MMO. It just reminds me of.
Dude,
14
I was telling you because like, why would it be like this? It's almost like coincidence. Like he did 11 and 14, so 16 might be.
Yoshida didn't do 11. Yoshida didn't do 11. He only did 14.
Oh, okay.
11 is under the same division.
Oh, well,
they restructured the company like a year or two ago.
Well, if it's under the same division, then it makes sense to keep it, to what the division knows best, and that's MMO.
They had to move stuff around though after Final Fantasy 15. They had a lot of breakup, because of they had like differences. I don't get into like all the specifics, but I know because of that they had to like shift people around to work on like Final Fantasy games in the future.
Yeah, I mean we'll definitely keep you posted,
but
it
just looks so similar because Yoshida is producing it.
And I think it was the same guy who did the art for 14, so that's why it has similar art. So that's understandable.
Yeah.
So it'll probably be a mainstream title. It's just
it just happens to be the same division that made 11 and 14.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
they only made 14. They only made 14.
Okay.
Just remember that.
Okay, they only made 14, but still, it just feels too similar, too familiar. So, but we'll definitely, if it ends up being MMO, I think Chris, you owe me a dance.
if it is an MMO though, and it's like real time action like that, like in the style of like Black Desert Online or something, I'm gonna try it. I'm definitely gonna try it.
Yeah, same here. All right, we kind of dived too much on 16. Miles Morales, of course.
Yeah, I was gonna ask Owen, did you actually get to see in the stream or?
Yeah, did you see any of the trailers? Is he here?
And he died.
I'm just hearing static.
I hear static. Yeah, is that from?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that better?
Yeah, there we go. Did you?
Yeah, that's better.
Oh, so you didn't see any of the trailers?
Oh, okay.
No, I did. I saw you guys.
Okay, cool.
Oh, he was watching us. Okay.
All right, cool beans. All right, so did you get a chance to see Miles Morales? What do you think about that?
It looks pretty cool, but I didn't play Spider-Man PS4.
Oh,
oh man, it's so good.
It looks so good, and I know the PS4 was really good, so hopefully this is too. Is all
and
I have to say.
as Alpha was saying, basically, it's going to be about 10 hours long. So it's not really a side story that me and Chris was thinking. So that's good news. That's good news.
I mean,
yeah, it's still going to be a short story. 10 is probably
that long.
Yeah, it is short. It's it'll
relatively
be
speaking
like a Call of Duty campaign kind of thing. I mean,
felt like
I think the devs said 10 hours ish with the idea of, that's including side quests and some other stuff in there.
But am I wrong, or do we get the first game in there too? Like
I haven't heard anything about that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I thought it was you got the first game and this is like a DLC.
I don't think it's a DLC.
No, definitely not. Definitely haven't heard that.
Or not the first game is a DLC, but like the first game.
I know what you mean, like getting
the first game remastered.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that would be complicated though, because because the original Spider-Man had support for DLC and stuff, the whole Turf Wars thing, and if they had to deal with that, and then because this is going to be PS5 only, so it wouldn't make sense to do it like that. I don't think so.
Yeah, great.
I thought this would just be like a complete edition with an extra story mode.
Yeah, it's a standard. Yeah, they said it's a standalone game. It's not going to require. Yeah, they did say that it's not going to require Spider-Man. Just it's just going to be a lot smaller.
Yeah, gameplay wise, it looks awesome. It looks very slick, very smooth. Got some new combat in there. It kind of looks like electricity of some sort around Miles Morales.
Yeah, like his powers. Yeah.
Yeah. So
it looks really fun. Because you did get some powers in the original Spider-Man one.
You did. You did.
You with the suits, the unlockable suits. They weren't part of the story, but it was cool. So now you'll get to use them a lot more, and put it into the cinematic.
All right, rolling to the next one, Harry Potter RPG. At least we think it's an RPG.
Or even just like a game.
Repeat
really
that?
looking forward to that.
Let me see. What's the full name again? Harry Potter PS5.
Hogwarts Legacy.
Hogwarts Legacy? Yeah.
Yeah, Legacy.
Dude,
I
that
don't know what it is. What is it exactly?
yeah.
It's a game that does not allow you to play as. It's a game that does not allow you to play as trans people.
Okay.
Wow.
Yes.
But is it an RPG? That doesn't really answer my question.
All right. It's an adventure, possibly RPG. I mean, yeah, you could call it RPG for now.
Okay, the original, like the movie tie-in games, kind of had RPG elements where like you could level up your spells and stuff like that.
But I think here though you can actually create your own wizard. I think here
so
though
that definitely would make it more RPG like.
It says it's set in the late 1800s.
Oh, so like
earlier.
Yeah.
So this is way before the whole Harry Potter stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before Dumbledore, before
yeah.
What is
Which
it called?
is good. They're not tied into the movies basically.
Which is good. Yeah,
Books
definitely good.
or anything.
And I'm looking at some of the
They're not even tied into
screenshots.
Fantastic Beasts.
Let me
It's
see.
fun. I mean, yeah, there's a big universe. There's a lot of lore they can draw from to check all this
Yeah.
stuff out. So
Yeah.
that'll be
And
fun.
because it's the late 1800s, they don't have to worry about not including trans people.
What's with you and trans
Wow.
people?
Yes.
No, it's
Thank
was
you.
J.K.
Thank
Rowling.
you. Thank you for
Don't
that.
cancel me. It's J.K. Rowling that hates them, not me.
All right, 1 second.
I know,
Yeah,
it sounds like you're bringing it up a lot, Chris.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah, kind of second that.
Do you want to talk about it?
No.
But yeah, look.
Oh yeah.
It's
Do you
like
have
an
something
open world
like there?
RPG.
But yeah, looking at this article right here that I got pulled up real quick. A lot of these enemies look really good. Like some of these orgs, and there's a dragon you
trolls,
can
yeah.
battle, and you can
Lads.
and you have your own like quote unquote airship using this like griffin looking thing, a Pegasus probably. I don't know what they could possibly throw in.
Well, it's probably a hippogriff, is it?
I forget what the name of it. Yeah.
that was from the first one. I think it was troll. I think they just called it a troll.
Yeah.
Hippogriff was the
Yeah.
flying
No,
thing.
the flying thing was a hippogriff.
Yeah, the flying thing.
Hippogriff.
I was looking at what on the screen.
Hippogriff.
Yeah, that's a
Definitely
hippogriff.
unwritten.
Yeah, but it looks very good.
Yeah.
It looks very good.
Yeah.
Um,
It says on the website it's a
Yeah.
immersive open world action RPG. You have to
Oh
find
man,
it.
that sounds good.
It sounds good. Yeah, I know, right?
Cool.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm in.
One
I'm
of the
in.
comments on the trailer is J.K. Rowling the final boss?
Oh my god.
What the?
Oh my
You have
god.
to find out how to deactivate her Twitter. That's
Oh.
a win.
Wow.
Oh my god, you guys. God
Get
damn.
her
All right, before we get canceled, moving on to our next game. Call of Duty Cold War. I know I'm not sure if you're into Call of Duty Alpha, but I know for me I'm recently been getting into Call of Duty. It
I
looks
haven't
very
played
good.
that many, but I really like the few that I have played. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's a really fun campaign, and multiplayer, of course, is for those people that are into that.
Didn't it look like just very MGS5y?
Kind of.
Is that just
kind
me?
of.
I looked at the whole thing and I thought it looked very like MGS5.
Yeah, kind of for sure.
Yeah, it's true. The way they opened up it, yeah, you didn't think.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was action packed.
They didn't show any multiplayer here, but I think that there's like a separate trailer that was released. I want to say it was like last week maybe of the multiplayer trailer, and that one also looks pretty good for the most part. What I really liked about the single player campaign was the fact that I'm not sure if there's ever featured in other previous Call of Duties. You can always correct me if I'm wrong, but they had that little cart you can control, and you can actually like bomb like the enemy aircraft and stuff like that. That was actually really cool.
Yeah, totally. So yeah, they'll have all of that again, and yeah, it looks like they're gonna push the story campaign up to like the next level.
Yeah, and what's kind of funny about the story campaign, because I know before you were saying that they weren't going to try to do any more story campaign, But now they're bringing back the story campaign, which I'm glad they are doing, because people still want that single player campaign. It's not all about multiplayer.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I think I would really get this for the single player.
Yeah, I have in the past.
Really good.
Yeah. All right, we'll link to the next one. Resident Evil Village. Oh wait. What?
I'm back. I'm looking at the trailer and
for Call of Duty.
Models don't look. Yeah, some of these models don't look very good. If you want to bring up the trailer, go to like 2:14. Oh my
2:14.
God,
I mean, the environment.
awful.
The environment looks good. I mean, I guess it's just like a rough trailer.
The environment looks fine. It's a character model that just looks. Whoa. Here, this is the
But
one
I do want to point out that Call of Duty has been good with high FPS. Like this will be 60 or maybe even 120 hertz game.
This is what I'm talking about. Just for people watching the replay.
What was the timestamp you said to look at? Or
2:14.
14? Okay.
2:14. All right, let's let me.
It looks a bit.
Let me flip over. See here.
I mean, it's kind of dark. It's hard to say like really how detailed it is.
Yeah, let me show the viewers 1 second.
Oh, but I see what you mean though. Yeah. Yeah. There's a couple parts of it that is kind of blocky.
Yeah, I didn't really notice.
Like 2 minutes and 14 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then they showed this
That's when he
and
put
I
the
was
grenade in the
like-
guy's pocket.
Yeah. But like I paused it right before he put the grenade in when you could see your man's face, and I was like, he doesn't look good.
He doesn't look good.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know. It looks okay, I guess.
It looks. I'll take that and with 60 or 120 FPS.
It looks very like he himself, the character model, looks very.
Oh, like when it's like zoomed in.
Looks.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I kind of see it a little bit.
Looking at him, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't
The
look.
character
It doesn't look
model-
very good for sure. Yeah.
No, he looks like Last of Us, but not on PS4. Last of Us on PS3. He looks that good.
That's a good comparison. Man, but like I like seeing, but it's like during this like high speed sequence, you're seeing like reflections through the water and like
Yeah. I guess you wouldn't really be noticing.
Yeah,
that,
like
when you're playing the game.
And it's literally like 60 frames, so like you by the time you realize it looks bad, it's already to the next frame.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
suppose that's the power of being able to pause.
Yeah, the power. All right. I guess moving on to the next game. Resident Evil Village. Resident Evil Village.
Yeah.
So we saw a bit of this in the very first Sony press conference, and we just got a bit more of it today. And that also looks very good as well. From what I was told, that this is a direct sequel to Resident Evil 7. So I'm not sure like how far in the.
Aren't all the Resident Evil sequels?
I thought 7 was more of like a. I thought they kind of went back in time a little bit.
No, seven's the latest. It's the latest in the time.
Oh, in the timeline? Okay.
They had a DLC with Chris Renfield and stuff.
Oh, I never played the DLC. Okay. Yeah.
So I think this is based after that, like after
Ah.
that, like with Leon.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Should be good. I'm in for that.
Yeah, and of course, if they bring it back VR, like obviously I keep saying FF, Resident Evil 7, Resi 7, in VR looks amazing. So hopefully they bring that back for Resi Village here, because VR looks so amazing. Oh my god, like oh my, I'm just thinking about it, and I get goosebumps.
I played it in a room with like 3 other friends, and I still got terrified. I was like, "Oh no, this is too scary."
In VR or without VR?
I'm too scared to try it, man.
The VR.
Oh yeah, dude. That's one of the games that me and Riven are gonna play. Well, that I'm gonna play during October Horror Fest. At least that's one of the games. At least that's one of the games we selected for the choices. So if we do play that one, that's gonna be completely VR, and I haven't played it since it first came out, so I'm pretty sure I'll still get freaked out.
Yeah.
But it looked good.
Monkey in my chat, so we do. How are you, Monkey? Did you watch the PS5 thing, Monkey?
Yeah, we're just doing a recap right now. All right.
What did we have after Resident Evil? Resident Evil looked good.
Deathloop.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that I was telling you that Riven is excited for because it reminded him of
the one, Dishonored.
Yeah, it reminded him of Dishonored.
It just looks like it could be on the PS4.
Yeah, graphically, yeah.
Put it in a PS5 trailer.
Yeah, I feel that, but like.
Show off... I mean, you want to show off the power of the PS5. You don't want to put in something that just looks so current gen, you know?
So current gen.
What is this?
It's not next gen. It's just current gen. That's so current.
Yeah. And that's what I felt the original showcase did so wrong. Was a lot of the games looked very. I was like, I literally could play them on my PS4. Why are you showing me this?
Yeah.
Well, just keep in mind that there might be things you may not be looking for. Things like ray tracing,
Yeah.
Can you explain what ray tracing is for those that may not know?
Well, okay, so for most people in a lot of the games, ray tracing, it's a new technology that will make way more realistic, like lighting and reflections. Right now, games use two different tricks to give you reflections. The most popular thing being SSR, screen space reflections, and that it's not great. It doesn't actually work like a mirror at all. It just copies whatever is on the screen and puts like a slightly blurred version through water or mirror or whatever.
Oh.
With actual ray tracing reflections, you can have like water or mirror somewhere at a corner, and you can actually see enemies around the corner, like and see like things that are not in your view or close.
Okay.
And yeah, so it's gonna be a big deal. It's gonna look better overall. It also can improve lighting and shadows.
Ray tracing is already on PC, right? Is this the first time it'll be on consoles?
Yes, but only on the most recent Nvidia cards.
Like the 20 series.
Yeah, that's correct. However, also to point out, it is coming to one Xbox. I think it was an Xbox One X game. Crisis. They had Crisis remastered. They have like some ghetto kind of ray tracing on there. But yeah, it's gonna be standard on both the PS5 and the Xbox Series.
Like,
X.
I don't understand why show something like this when you could show something like Ratchet and Clank. It's still. I remember during our first showcase, I said.
Well, the thing is though, with Ratchet and Clank, they already showed it twice. They already showed it twice already. So I think the reason why they didn't.
I thought they only shown it.
They showed it twice during the very first PlayStation conference at the very end of it. And they will show at the very beginning of the second press conference. So this is the third press conference.
But this is the second one.
This is the third one.
Is this not the second one?
Yeah, this is the third one.
When was the second one?
Oh, you're talking about, was it a blink in time or something like that?
Something like that. I forget the name of the title.
Oh.
But yeah, so they didn't want to show Ratchet and Clank a third time on the same conference because like they already showed everything that needed to be shown during the first two. And to be honest, they kind of repeated. It wasn't a press. It wasn't a Sony press. It was Gamescom. That's what I'm confusing with.
Okay.
Yeah, they showed it in Gamescom.
Yeah, I just think they should have gotten something that looks. It just looks graphically better to show off the console.
Yeah, I agree. But I mean, they probably wanted to just show off, games that might have like a timed exclusive as well.
Yeah, and that's what I noticed so far. A lot of the games we saw have like some kind of exclusivity or time related stuff into it. Like for example, 16 of course is going to be a PS5 exclusive from what it sounded like. Miles Morales is a PS5 exclusive. Harry Potter RPG I think was a time exclusive. Same thing with Call of Duty was time exclusive. Resident Evil 8 Village, I believe that was also timed. Deathloop is exclusive to PS5. And then rolling to the next one, since we're talking about, is Devil May Cry 5, which I believe is also a time exclusive, right?
No, the 5 has already been out. This is the special edition.
Oh, special edition. Okay. So
Chica is here to celebrate PS5, Oppo. That's why Chica's back. Chica comes back for PS5.
Okay.
Chica is sponsored
It's
by
the only way
Sony.
to revive Chica. Yeah, if you buy me a PS5, Chica will be there forever.
Yeah, this is the special edition of the DMC then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should be fun. Should be cool.
Have you have you played the DMC5 then?
Yeah.
So did you notice anything different?
Yeah, well, being able to play with different characters, like those other characters like Virgil, that was different. The same thing they did with the special edition for the previous games too.
Okay.
Virgil was not a playable character in 4, and they added him in as a playable character. And I think they had more than Virgil as well, and I think they had the other characters on other levels that they weren't normally playable on.
Gotcha.
Who was your boy that looked like an old version of New Dante?
An old version of New Dante. You talking about
Of remake
Nero?
Dante.
Oh, remake.
Yeah,
Oh,
is
V.
that who I'm
V.
thinking
His
of?
name is V.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he related to remake
He
Dante?
is. I could tell you it would be kind of spoilerish. So, he is very related.
Okay.
Do you want to know?
So that means I want. Yeah, go on. If I want to get into the series, I don't want to play the remake.
Oh no! That remake one, yeah, avoid that one. That one is not. This is related to the main story series, but yeah, V is like literally a part of Virgil. That's why you don't see him show up in the beginning of the game, and he's literally like part of his soul.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the V. I actually did not realize that his name is literally V, and the V stands for Virgil. It's just you don't realize.
That's interesting.
Also, Oppo says Chica is a PS5 exclusive.
That's PS5.
Yeah. Oh, but if they have special edition running at like 60 or 120, that'll be awesome. I think they can do it because
just a little bit about the specs, a little bit for those they may not know. Some games can play up to 120 frames per second, so that's a good thing. So obviously it's dependent on the game itself. On average it should be 60 frames, but there might be some other games that play up to 120. So that's good to know.
Yeah, I expect probably some last-gen games that have the additional horsepower for the PS5 will probably be able to run at that 120. And then, less demanding games. But yeah, 60.
Is it bad that I thought that DMC5 genuinely looked better than fucking Deathloop?
It is.
When I saw it, I was like, this
Deathloop,
looks better.
I just want to say, in their defense, that I think you said it was from the same people who made Dishonored, right?
Yes.
And like Dishonored, if you look at Dishonored has like a particular kind of art style that looks like a little more simplified. It's not going for realistic. So I think since it's made by the same people, they were kind of doing something similar. Because it definitely had that looked at in the trailer here. So
yeah,
I think
exactly.
that's why it's more of a creative direction rather than just going for realism.
So it's like a Fortnite it's like Fortnite.
I guess, yeah.
Well, Fortnite's more like cell shading. So that's if you get into like Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
I mean, good shell shading is like Dragon Ball Z Fighters. I wouldn't say Fortnite's like good compared to that.
Yeah, that's a, I want to call it like a toony or cartoony style of it's not my cup of tea.
Yeah, it's clearly not mine either. The
Yeah,
comments that
it doesn't from your insight, yeah. But yeah, some people like it.
Yeah, Oppo. This is DMC5, and let me throw up fucking Deathloop.
All right. Is there any more comments on Deathloop, or do you want to continue on?
I just want to say it's a stealth game. Some people really like it. Riven, for instance, really.
Yeah, Riven loves stealth games. Yeah.
I'm starting to kind of enjoy them, so we'll see. That might be a game to look forward to on PS Plus a year later.
Yeah, I know, right? That's what I'm thinking too.
Or not Metal Gear Solid. I like Metal Gear Solid. I wouldn't say Metal Gear Solid 5 is the pinnacle. So maybe I will like it because it's stealth. But
might be enjoyable.
Just
they had some cool like power combination of powers in the Dishonored series, so it looks like they're doing something similar. Like teleporting around and stuff.
All right, yeah.
All right, rolling into the next one is Oddworld Soulstorm. Now, the game that I was thinking...
You weren't impressed with this darkness, weren't you?
No, not that I'm not impressed. It's just not my thing.
I know you put Z's in the chat. But like, okay, when I first saw this, I thought it was gonna be like a Beyond Good and Evil 2, like, because that was the game I was thinking about that kind of looked like it. And I know people were expecting it, Beyond Good and Evil 2 to come out pretty soon, but right now there's no release date on that game. And that's what I thought it was going to be, but instead we get Oddworld. And so that made me a little bit less excited for it. I'm not really big into like Oddworld. I never really followed that franchise that heavily.
Same.
So that's probably why myself and Alpha are not super excited for it. But what's your opinion on it? To include you, Owen. Is Owen still here?
That was probably his opinion on the game.
Oh, probably nothing? Okay.
He's still here.
Yeah.
Hi, yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, what's your...
giant spider in my room, sorry.
Okay.
I was listening and I was like, okay, I gotta get the spider out of here.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die when I'm like live stream right now. Imagine you get hit by, you got bitten by a spider and it's poisonous while you're live streaming.
No Spider-Man.
Oh my god. You're not gonna turn into Miles Morales.
You're just gonna get cancer.
Do you have any opinion on Oddworld? Have you played Oddworld? Do you know what that is?
Yeah, I used to play the ones on PS1. I haven't played the new one.
So
360.
Yeah,
I played the original.
Did he come out with other games on like PS2 and PS3 and PS4? I don't think so, right?
There was.
I don't think
I played Abe's Odyssey, and there was one other one, Abe's Exodus, but I didn't play like Soul something.
Well, this one is Soulstorm, so that one that's the one upcoming.
Yeah,
are you talking about Stranger's
I think
Wrath?
they did
No, that was like a
I think
big
they did a remake, and I think this is like a sequel to the remake.
Oh, is it?
Okay. Yeah, you're right. The Stranger's Wrath.
Yeah, Stranger's Wrath. I remember that was like super popular, and like all the like critics are saying how good it was. It's just not enough people are buying it because they saw the Oddworld like name in it or the art.
Oh, people didn't buy it because it had the name.
Yeah, but the people who did buy it were giving it like really good, like a lot of praise, and they were saying like how good of a first-person game it was.
Interesting.
And it was a first-person game, which was like kind of different for them, I think. But yeah, so like because of that, I would give them if something else got as much praise, I'd give it a shot.
I think I'll wait for it to go free on PS Plus.
yeah, those are the type of games that would probably go.
Have you played the first Oddworld, Palos?
Honestly, I haven't played any of them, so I heard of it. I've seen it.
I think the first one was a PS Plus a while ago, like the remake.
Oh yeah, they did have a remake.
PS Plus a while ago.
It might have passed my radar.
Well, I mean, you might have it because it was. I think it was like in May.
I do have a lot of PS Plus games. I've never looked at ever again.
There you go. There's a Halloweeny one for you.
All right, moving into the next one. Speaking of Halloween, Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach.
Oh fuck it! I couldn't give a shit about it. That's my one comment. I saw it and I went.
It looked interesting,
but
it looked interesting, but like if it's the same gameplay that we already know of Five Nights at Freddy. The only reason why I think Five Nights at Freddy is as good as it is because of the lore behind it. If it didn't have that lore and that storyline and that backstory to go along with it, people would not care shit about Five Nights at Freddy's. That's my personal opinion.
I remember Ash having the same reaction as I did. Like she even said that in the chat. She was like, "I had the same reaction as you." Where it was like, "Ooh, this looks interesting. What is this? What is this?" And then
Five Nights. Oh, okay. Never mind. I've lost interest.
Yeah. I was done immediately.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
They're definitely milking that franchise for sure. Like, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, they have books, so people are buying it. It's successful, I don't know. But any other opinions before we move on?
Nah, not my game. Not
okay.
into it.
All right, Demon Souls next. Demon Souls.
looked great.
Look,
Yeah.
Dark Souls clone. I don't know.
It's
Is that just me?
it's
or-
the prequel, right, to Dark Souls, right?
yeah.
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 Oh wow, I didn't know that. Oh wow.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah,
being
they,
remade.
they made Demon Souls, and then Dark Souls was like a spiritual successor. Is that
Something
right?
like that. Something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it looks good. Same gameplay we know and love about it, or hate about it, depending on your perspective. But honestly, for like I talked about in live reaction, we got Maddie in chat. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Kind of what we talked about in live reaction. Like I never played the Souls games. I suck at the Souls games, so I don't play them myself. But I do like watching other people play it if they're good at it.
Same. I think it's pretty impressive, and they have like a deep RPG system and like everything about it. It's really good. It's just the combat for me not my thing.
Okay.
I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'll get into it. I'm definitely gonna look into reviews for this Demon Souls. I might try it out.
Okay.
And it's not by the original team, by the way.
Is it
It's by
not?
Bluepoint who did. No,
Oh,
it's by
maybe I
Bluepoint,
might like it more
and they
because
did
of
they did the Shadow of the Colossus remake. So Bluepoint are known.
That's why
for,
it looks
like,
similar to Shadow of the
remaking-
Colossus.
Yeah, Bluepoint
And-
are known for their remakes rather
Interesting.
than actually making new properties. So
So they probably used their engine to remake it then.
yeah, I'll see what else Bluepoint have done, because I think they've only done remakes.
Yeah, that's a
But
possibility.
The Shadow of the Colossus remake was great.
Yeah, I agree.
played it.
Same thing with
Yeah.
the Last Guardian. That was also pretty good too.
So let's see. They've done. They did the God of War collection.
Okay.
They did the Metal Gear Solid collection. They did PlayStation All Stars, but the Vita port.
Okay.
They did Titanfall. They did the Titanfall port. Sorry. They did the Nathan Drake collection, and
Yeah.
then they did the Shadow of the Colossus remake, and now
So,
they're doing Demon
remakes.
Souls. So they're only
Interesting.
known for
Remakes.
ports and remakes, basically.
And to be
Interesting.
fair, they've done. They're all really good though. I mean, like the God of War, Eco, Uncharted, and Gravity Rush are all really good.
Yeah, they're good ports,
Yeah.
basically. Like they
Well,
know.
the short shots actually, that was the remake. I didn't know they did the remake. I thought they did the port. That's awesome.
Yeah, yeah, they did the port for the PS3, and then they remade it.
Yeah. So
yeah, I give full faith to that.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, rolling to the next one. Fortnite coming to PS5. Yay!
Oh wow, we totally didn't see that.
I know, right? And we're quickly moving to the next one because that's how quickly the trailer was.
Well, can we talk about Fortnite
They're
just
probably gonna have
for
ray
1
tracing.
minute?
This will be cool. It'll be a technical demonstration, at least to some level.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I think some people will want to try that out. At least
You
for that.
fucking kidding me, Darkness? You fucking.
Well, I don't know. I mean, well, yeah. Anybody who's not playing Fortnite probably plays Fortnite. So, I don't know.
I think what's really what really annoys me about Fortnite is they're like, oh, it's going to be the first game on Unreal Engine 5, and I'm like, why? Why?
I mean,
any
real.
different? You're not showing off your engine at all.
Maybe
It's like using a pilot movie to promote like a sound system. It's like, what the fuck is the point?
It's so crazy though. Fortnite was supposed to be the first Unreal 4 engine game, and it totally wasn't. I remember hearing about it before.
Which game? Which game?
Fortnite. Fortnite was supposed to be the first one for Unreal 4.
Oh, Unreal 4.
They took so long to like come out with anything.
Well, their first one on Unreal Engine 5, so there you go.
Yeah.
All right.
Why? Give me a better game to show off your engine, please.
Even if it's just a tech demo of a game that's never going to get released.
Exactly. Their tech demo for Unreal Engine
Well,
5 looked great.
Actually, they did, right? Actually, they did, right? They did a tech demo of this like one game of this like lady in a kind of like the Arizona like Grand Canyon type thing. That was the tech demo for the Unreal Engine 5 technically, and that looked pretty good. And I want to see that as a full-fledged game, but we'll see.
Exactly. I don't want to see Actually, just talking about Unreal Engine real quick. I'm a part of.
You're partnered. We are
the-
sponsored by Unreal Engine 5.
I knew it. I knew it.
I'm in the Kingdom Hearts 2 remake Discord.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
They were saying that they're not even using the updated version of Unreal Engine 4 because to actually port stuff forward, even in just Unreal Engine 4 alone, is such a pain that somebody asked them, "Will you go into Unreal Engine 5 when that's released?" And they were like, "No, it's too much hassle to even like port between Unreal Engine 4 version 1.7 and Unreal Engine 4 version 1.8." So it's like why do that?
So they really had to build it from the ground up, huh?
Yeah, I mean, if you have the money, yeah, it's and the time, sort of. But like the Kingdom Hearts 2 remake is that's like a fan made effort, so it's like it's unnecessary headache. It's unnecessary work.
Have you been trying it out, Darkness?
No, I didn't even know they got that far. To be honest, I heard about it when
let me hook you up with the demo. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'll hook you up with that.
All right, cool
right,
beans.
cool.
Rolling to the next one. They showed the PS Plus collection, which is just a collection of games that were originally on the PS4.
Popular. Yes, popular ones. I think that's awesome.
Super good.
Yeah. So are they saying that's going to be like upscaled, or like why are they showing it?
Well, they're showing it because they're gonna let people on PS5 play it. At launch, it sounds like. I don't know if all of them at launch, but at least they'll have something to play.
Here's what it actually says from The Verge. It says it's a collection that you'll be able to get from launch. The PS4 collection should make a decent way of padding out your game library.
But it's not free though, unless you're
Yeah, if you're a PS Plus member, yeah.
If
Oh,
you're a
will
PS
be
Plus
free?
member, it seems you get all of these games. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just a new benefit. You get all of these games
At launch.
immediately. And here's the thing as well. If you let's say if you were an Xbox player, as soon as you get your PS5, if you go with that route, as soon as you get your PS5, you get that free month of PS Plus.
Damn,
So
that's a good deal.
games immediately anyway.
See, that's a good way to compete against the Xbox Game Pass, because the Game Pass itself is going to have like 100+ games that people
have a ton. And they added EA.
EA Plays will be part of it as well. Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty insane.
So that in a way it helps compete against it, but I still think the Game Pass has a slight edge in terms of it, because it is super affordable and you get so much games and so much benefits with it. But until we get some kind of like package deal with the PlayStation, I think the Game Pass still has a slight edge, and that's the only thing that's really beneficial to the Xbox and Microsoft console themselves. But that and of course the cheap $299 for the Xbox Series S, but that they still need more like exclusive titles for the. We'll talk about more later, but
yeah.
But that's the only thing that kind of like wavering on the Xbox franchise right now. They need more exclusive titles.
I don't think they said. I think they said that they don't want to do exclusives at all, or at least they won't be able to. Like,
I think the exact quote was something like to the extent of like they're not pushing for it, but it doesn't mean that they don't want to.
Okay.
But
yeah,
I mean, here's what this does have is. You get 18 games at launch of like the
best, like the best PS4 games.
I saw all of these are games I want to play, or I already played and enjoyed.
Is it upgraded with ray tracing?
No, definitely wouldn't be free.
Yeah, definitely wouldn't be free if it was. But yeah, so that's a sweet deal for those.
Yeah, like keep in mind PS5 is gonna have backwards compatibility. I don't think like 100%.
Well,
but
yeah, not me and Ren, we talked about that in our last news segment. Basically, only some of the games for the PS4 will be backwards compatible to the PS5, and none of the PS3 and PS2 and PS1 games will be backwards compatible.
Yeah.
So
unfortunate.
apparently the reason is why it's summed so far is they need to go in and test all these games and
yeah, so maybe later on in the
that's what Microsoft does. So later on, the library.
yeah,
will
but
get
at launch it's only some, and that's what a lot of people are not like annotating.
I was telling her, sorry, Riven. I was telling Riven that the Xbox is gonna have the Series X is gonna have a lot more backwards compatibility.
It does.
It's gonna be going back like way more generations.
Yeah.
So, but still, you know, the most PS4 games, especially all the popular ones, should be backwards compatible.
Yeah.
Well, here's a question. Here's just a question for all of you, because I know I've never bought an Xbox. Owen, I don't think you've ever bought an Xbox.
Yeah, I bought an Xbox.
Which one?
I had
360?
Yeah, 360. But
I had the original and the 360.
Yeah.
What about Talos and Darkness? What have you guys?
I got everything except the original Xbox. So I got 360, I got Xbox One, and I plan on getting the Xbox Series X, but maybe not at launch. The only reason why I get the Xbox is for Halo. And once we get like a Halo console of the Xbox Series X, then maybe I'll get the Xbox, the next gen Xbox.
So you'd be more of a PlayStation player?
At launch, yes. For the remainder of this year and maybe even early next year, depending on when Halo Infinite eventually does come out.
And then what about you, Darkness? Would you be more PlayStation or?
Yeah, definitely more PlayStation. Just because a lot of the Xbox games are coming to the PC. Like, you know, I have Forza Horizon.
Rivet mentioned that too. Like, what's the point of getting a console if you can just play it on PC?
Yeah, I think the Xbox is an excellent buy for people who are not, you know, not PlayStation gamers, or they're just looking for like the cheapest way to the next gen game. The Xbox is the way to go.
Yeah.
Well, here's what I was thinking, just in regards to like myself, and I think a lot of people might go this route. So, you get the PS5, you just get the PS5 outright. But if you were kind of like, oh well, I'd love to play some games from like the previous gen, from from like previous generations, just get the Series S. I think the Series S can do really well.
Yeah,
that's a great
just because of Game Pass and because of the affordability of it. I think Series S could be like the secret.
It's basically like it's like an entry level thing. Like basically, if you just want to get your like toes in the water type of deal, definitely pick up the Series S because it is cheap, relatively speaking, of course. And if you bundle it up with the Game Pass, like you said, that's a huge deal right there. It's a huge benefit.
I mean, it's the price of a Nintendo Switch essentially.
Yeah. It's probably the same size. It's probably the same size as a Switch.
But then you also get like a fucking load of game, like compared to the.
Isn't it like $14.99 a month for the Game Pass? Something like that.
Yeah. Oh, and I heard they're doing some thing where they're going to be able to you'll be able to pay for the system in monthly installment. I think that I'm not sure if that's a GameStop only thing, but I know GameStop is doing it. But you'll be able to pay something like $35 a month, and you're gonna have Game Pass,
interest free, or
and you get EA. I believe it's 25. I believe it's 25 a month, and I think it's from Microsoft. Like Microsoft is actually doing that.
Yeah, but
I think it will be interest free.
You said it will be interest free?
I believe so.
Okay, so that's a great deal then. Yeah.
Because they're being like I know Klarna is one of the partners, and Klarna does like the interest-free loans over extended period of time.
After like a year or whatever, and then it'll start incurring interest after that, maybe.
No, it probably will be longer than that, but yeah, probably a year to 2 years.
Gotcha.
So looking it up right there, for $24.99 per month for 24 months, you can get the Series S and Game Pass Ultimate. And for an additional $10 per month, you can get the Series X and
right.
Xbox
Yeah, that was the one I heard about. Getting this. $35 a month. You're getting a Series X and you're getting Game Pass. All the games you don't have.
Damn, that's pretty badass. That's pretty badass.
Yeah.
So
25.
Yeah.
25. It's Series X.
I'm surprised Sony doesn't do that.
I think I might go for that. Yeah.
I mean, that's a brand. That's a new thing. So you know, maybe Sony might see this, and maybe for their next version, or maybe down the road they might try to do that.
Yeah, we'll see.
And because it's Game Pass Ultimate, so you get all the benefits of Xbox Live Gold, and you get everything from EA Play to Game Pass.
Wow. So that's a pretty sweet deal.
Yeah.
A lot of games.
It's a really good one.
Yeah, it's a really good deal. Now, just to, before we finish off, they also did a teaser for us of Ragnarok. Anybody know what that's about?
It's God of War. It has to be.
Yeah. God of War
Also,
2.
I assume.
yeah. Also, you really aren't. I mean, it's a great deal, but I don't know if you'd be getting your money's worth out of that Xbox thing, because for Series S, $25 for 24 months is $600 total.
Yeah, so
you're
that's
essentially
definitely
paying
with interest then. So it's not interest free.
Yeah.
Don't lie to me, man. Why are you lying?
No, wait. Hold on. We're talking with the Game Pass. Game Pass is not free.
Yeah. No, you're right there, because Game Pass.
You're paying for Game Pass. That's where the money is going. So you're getting Game Pass.
The Game Pass is $15 a month.
So
Right.
Okay, so 15.
Do the math on that.
Yeah, do the math on that. Okay, 15 times 24 months.
That's 360. You're saving money.
Okay,
Yeah.
there you go. Okay,
apologize.
confirm today on the Stully News.
Yeah, you're actually saving
Yeah.
$60.
Saving money.
That's really good.
Okay,
Wow.
that's the price of a game. Good stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so we're just gonna say Ragnarok teaser is a God of War thing then. Let
Yeah.
me see.
No, because they teased that at the end of God of War 2.
Oh, okay. So that's how. Okay, so
You
Ah.
fight. Who do you fight at the end of God of War 2? Owen.
Owen.
Gonna ask Owen.
Hello.
Hello. Who do you fight
I
at the
lost
end of
you
the
there.
first God of War? Oh.
I'm super excited. God of War 2 looks really good. No, I mean,
Who do you fight at the end of the first God of War?
it looks really good. I love the title and the way it looks, you know?
Yeah.
I
For
mean,
Ragnarok, yeah.
Yeah.
Who do you fight at the end of the first God of War?
I haven't played the new remake, but I've played the original.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. I
Which
know
is
the
great
remake
because
you fight someone at the end of it.
PlayStation Collection Plus thing has God of War the remake, so I can finally play it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well.
Yeah.
That answers my question then, what that is. So is another God of War. So that's good. That's very good news. That we're getting another God of War for the PS4, which makes sense for especially how successful the PS4 version of the God of War game went through.
And it's coming 2021 as well.
Yeah, next year. Yeah. So.
Wow.
So that's very good.
Oh, you actually fought Thor at the end of God of War 1.
Oh, okay.
That's how you knew the next one was Ragnarok. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. And just to completely wrap it up, we obviously we got the price for it. $3.99 for digital only, $4.99 for the Blu-ray version if you want the disc, and it comes out November 12th for the US and certain markets, and I think the 14th for the rest of the world. Yeah.
I know I'm not getting it at launch, but I think the price is really good.
Yeah, it's super competitive. Like we mentioned this in the very beginning, it's super competitive to the Xbox because the Xbox Series X, I believe the spec wise, it's a bit more stronger than the PS5. Or am I getting those facts wrong? I'm not sure. That it's a good thing we have Alpha here, because he can talk specs with us.
Yeah, the Series X is more powerful. It has more teraflops of processing power. But you're unlikely to see a big difference there. They're both essentially using the same processor and same graphics.
Yeah.
It's for some games, the X might be a little smoother. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, and going back to the for you, for you, Chris, would you get the digital only, or would you get the one with the disc? Same thing with you, Alpha. Would you get the digital only, or would you get the disc?
No,
version?
I never get digital only.
Yeah,
I
I
like
think
my physical
a lot of
copies too
people.
much.
There's a lot here.
I like the idea of digital only library. Don't get me wrong, but for most people, it's just not going to make sense because you do have that backwards compatibility with PS4 games, and there are going to be PS4 games that will be getting a free PS5 upgrade.
Yeah.
It's going to slip same disc in there, and you're going to get PS5 version.
Correct.
And I'm getting a disc version because I need an Ultra HD Blu-ray player. So, yeah.
Here's
I bought
actually
a TV, and I want to enjoy it to its best with really good HDR content. Even though Ultra 4K Blu-rays are not as as a bigger thing.
And they're fucking expensive as well.
Yeah. You get them on sale. I have to go crazy shopping on Black Friday. Buy a ton of 4K Blu-rays.
All right, looks like
because they haven't answered this at all.
Okay.
What?
Is the original PSVR like the PS4 PSVR, is that compatible with the PS5?
They haven't said, but I imagine.
Oh yes, good point. Good point.
Yeah.
They seem to be, because I just want to point out with the PS3 to the PS4, they still kept use of the motion controllers. So because they used that for the VR.
Well, okay, I'm looking at an article right now. The answer is that exact question. Will PS5 have VR? And the answer is, oh yes, the next gen console will support the current PSVR hardware, but there is no rumor as of right now for a PSVR 2.
Right. Okay. There you go. So yeah, it'll use it, which is great because it's pretty good hardware. I mean, it could use a little higher resolution, but it is good hardware. It's comfortable. I tried it at my friend's house, so it's great. A lot of people like it.
Yeah,
so that'll be exciting to look forward to.
Well, good news. If you are into getting the PS5 pre-orders, will start tomorrow, the 17th.
Oh, thank you. That's good. I did not catch that part.
Yes, pre-orders start tomorrow, the 17th.
Owen, you're buying me a PS5 tomorrow. You
yes,
know that,
PS5
right?
and RTX 3090.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Which is kind of funny because the pre-orders for the Xbox Series X.
That, so you're caught with that.
What's funny?
That's okay.
What's funny is that the Xbox Series X, the pre-orders for that starts on the 22nd. So it's kind of interesting. The PS5 pre-orders start even earlier. So that's even another blow against the Xbox. People have the money to set aside for the PlayStation before the pre-orders even start for the Xbox.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
I feel like, there's a lot of PlayStation fans out there, so definitely.
And kind of to repeat what Chris said, it comes out November 12th for US, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Japan, Mexico, and South Korea, and then the rest of the world in November 19th. So Europe, unfortunately, will have to wait until November 19th to get their hands on the PS5.
Sucks.
All right, I think that pretty much concludes the conference here. Any final words?
Oh wait, sorry. Was Ragnarok the last trailer? That was the last one.
Yeah, the Ragnarok was the teaser trailer.
After.
Okay. All right, yeah. Looking forward to it.
I think Sony have shown that they have content for the next generation.
Agreed.
Which, and I'm not going to get one at launch. I'm definitely not getting one at launch. But the fact that they said, how many of these were for 2021? How many of them?
What do you mean?
There was most of them that said they were coming out in 2021.
I want to say about more than half.
More than half were for 2020, and that's within the first year of the console's life cycle. And most. Of
the first year is only technically 2 months, so November and December. So.
Yeah.
I mean, that doesn't count. I mean, the first year is the first 12 months.
I do want to point out too, there are going to be games with the that they didn't show here that probably will be getting a very quick PS5 upgrade.
Yeah.
And that's also going to be new games like Marvel Avengers and
Cyberpunk. Yeah.
Yeah. I think Ratchet and Clank was for 2020.
Yeah, that Ratchet and Clank is a launch title, I believe. Miles Morales will also be a launch title. That's as far as I remember at the top of my head. But
Yeah, so
you know,
I don't think I'm gonna get this at launch, but I wouldn't be surprised if like.
But okay,
middle of 2021, there's
just-
enough to justify getting a PS5, and I don't think PS4 and Xbox One had that.
Oh, I do want to. When the time comes, I want to talk about the whole if they're gonna come out with a pro version or not.
Yeah, we could talk about in a bit. Just to kind of piggyback on what you said, Chris. Even though you aren't picking up it at launch, for those who are going to get it at launch, be sure you pre-order it tomorrow, because if you don't pre-order it, there is a limited supply of how many are going to be on this year due to the COVID-19 and the pandemic. There's limited availability for the console. So if you don't get it at pre-order, do not expect one at the actual launch date, because it might be already sold out.
Didn't Sony deny that?
They said they were going to.
Bloomberg wrote that, and Sony
airdropping.
debunked it.
Say that again. Alpha.
Oh no! I was just joking. That Sony says they're gonna airdrop.
Airdrop.
They're paying additional money to have them sent. To fly them over sooner, rather than other traditional methods. They're paying because they want to have more available for sale.
Of course.
So they're making an extra effort for us.
I don't know, like the current news that me and Ribbon read. It looks like there still might be an issue with.
Yeah, definitely.
In terms of
Was that the Bloomberg article?
I don't remember what article it was from, but I know like
I saw that because that article was saying 4 million units. That was the specific one. It said 4 million units
for the fiscal year.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be honest, 4 million is not really a lot when there's like,
Yeah.
when you think about worldwide.
Sony came out and were like, "This isn't true at all. These people are just making stuff up."
I don't know. Like I heard recent news. Obviously, for those that may have a current article, you can always post it in the comments down below for us, and we'll review it. But as far as I know, and what Riven and I read, it looks like there still might be issues in getting it. We're not trying to spread, I guess, fear or anything like that, especially if you do want to get the game or the console at launch. But just be aware that if you don't pre-order it when the pre-order stage starts, there might be limited supplies in store that you can grab at the launch date. So that's still a possibility. So just keep that in mind if you do plan on getting it on launch.
Yeah, highly recommend anybody who wants to pre-order.
Yeah.
Yeah. What were you gonna say about the Pro version?
Yeah, let's finish it off.
I don't think they're gonna do a Pro version this time. I really, from what I can see, and what Xbox is doing as well, because last gen, of course, you guys are familiar with Xbox One, Xbox One X, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 4 Pro, but those upgraded models didn't come out until like halfway through the life cycle. For the system, and this time it definitely appears that they're doing that from the start, so developers don't need to get
a different different developing kit.
Right, they don't have to get surprised with something new. They have to start like
yeah, because I think that was the complaint that they had too with the PS4 Pro, with the fact that they have to like build games for that, and a lot of developers.
No, they didn't have to build games for it, but they had to tweak games to work to make them take advantage of the Pro. Correct. Like one of the issues, the issue wasn't getting it to work on the Pro. Pro, of course, played regular PlayStation 4 games. The problem was making use of the Pro. Not all developers did it. There were some great examples and games that ran at like a nice 60 hertz and stuff like that. But now that they're doing it from the start, we shouldn't have any problem like that in the future. But I also don't think they're gonna do a Pro version. They may come up with an updated version. They may come out with a slim version, but I highly doubt they're gonna come out with a PS5 Pro that has more processing power or something.
Something like that. We'll see. Are you thinking? Are you thinking then that the life cycle, the entire life cycle of the PS5 will be shorter than the PS4's life cycle?
No, I think it's gonna be longer.
Because that's been the trend at least. With consoles, their life cycle has just been ever increasing. So this one, like last one, I think was 7 years. So now we're probably gonna have like 8 or 9.
Okay. All right.
Well, no, actually, no. That might be no. That number still seems like scary long.
It's scary long.
Can I just ask? So I know Microsoft are doing, they're doing like traditional old memory cards. What are Sony doing? Are they doing?
No, both of them are doing high speed SSDs. Yeah.
No, but they're doing memory cards as well for additional storage.
Memory cards?
Microsoft said they're doing that. Yeah.
Really? I haven't heard anything about
It's actually
that.
going to be blocks that you can get. Yeah, hang on. Let me get a article real quick.
Take a look at that, because yeah, I mean Sony is calling their own a lot. Oh yeah, you're right. 10 gigabyte? No.
Seagate is doing it.
So how does that work? You like?
Yeah, no. This isn't like something. I'm looking at it now. This is not
I'm
something.
linking
like
it in Discord.
Yeah. This isn't different than what PlayStation has.
Are PlayStation doing a similar thing with like?
Yeah.
For additional storage, yeah.
Yeah, it's expandable memory. It was one of the concerns for a lot of the leaks and rumors that it was going to be very expensive, and it is correct. It will be very expensive because it is expensive high-speed memory. It's just unfortunate that you cannot buy your own third-party memory and install it in there like the way you could with the PlayStation 4.
Yeah. Is this going to be similar to Microsoft's one? Like, is it the exact
yeah,
same?
they're both using the same. Pretty much same. But they're not going to be compatible, of course, with each other.
Yeah.
But it's the same thing.
That's really cool that they're doing 1 terabyte memory cards, considering like how big PS4 games got.
Yeah, definitely. But this is going to be, I think it's going to be 200 for a terabyte, or either 150 or 200. It's going to be about that. Yeah. It's competitive with high-speed memory of the same type on the computer. It's just you could get lower prices, shopping around if they allowed you to use, third-party
ones.
Interesting.
Yeah. So it's a little unfortunate, but it's good. It's at least good for the console generation. At least it means we have reliable high-speed memory. So they don't have to make things slow. They can
I'm trying to think, is there anything?
I mean, more slow memory. So it's happy. So that means that we're gonna get those nice, fast, high-speed loading.
Very nice.
For game time. So that's good.
All right. I think that pretty much concludes this conference.
Yeah.
So
Owen, what are your final thoughts? You haven't said much in a while.
It looks great. I think honestly, especially that whole showcase, brilliant games.
It started out very strong. So let's just talk about the showcase itself. Actually,
that was way better than the first one.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Brilliant. The last one I was like, actually, awesome! I can't wait for that. That's it.
Yeah, I know. It was like back-to-back good games. Like, so they started out very strong and they kept that vibe going up almost through the entire thing. With some games that are like for Deathloop, that was like kind of missed a step for some people, but if you were already excited for it, you're still gonna be excited for it. So overall, the conference was great. There wasn't much talking. There was no distractions in the middle. It was just straight gameplay all the way, and then finally ending it off with the teaser as well as the price and the release date.
Yeah,
So-
it's funny because what did you say, Alan?
I just said I'll get a PS5. Like that convinced me.
Yeah.
I'll get a PS5.
Yeah. It's funny because I know with E3, most years we always go Sony 1. So I know for me anyway, and my friends, we always go Sony 1, Sony 1.
Are you a Sony
1,
fanboy?
Every year. Oh, don't put me on the spot. You're just trying to dismantle my entire opinion right now. But most E3s we go Sony 1, Whereas the showcase this year, I kind of thought this is very weak. The first showcase.
In honesty though, like for everyone here that we're all gamers. You know, we like Switch. Yeah. We like Switch. We like Nintendo. We like what's it called? Xbox, PS5, PC. We just like games. And as a production, this was very well done, and it showed all the games that we cared about, we wanted, and the fact that they showed exclusive titles also helped back it up that, you know, they're serious and they want people to get their console. So like, for sure.
Talos, prove you're a gamer right now. Use a gamer word. Go on. Use the first gamer word that comes to mind.
SSD. I don't know what.
No, that's not a gamer word.
No, 360 no scope.
360 no scope.
GG. Easy.
Yeah, GG. That's a big
gamer
one. Yeah.
words just get us cancelled.
I know, right?
But yeah, no. I think I genuinely think this sold me way more than the first showcase, because the first showcase I remember being like, these graphics don't look like an upgrade is worth it, and with this one it's like, okay, this looks worth the upgrade.
Agreed. And for a while there, it was kind of going back and forth. Like you could see that Xbox was trying to like beat, in terms of presentation wise, over the PlayStation. But we're still gonna wait for the Tokyo Game Show in terms of what Xbox is gonna reveal for that. But if they don't pick it up with some like exclusive titles, we can like confidently say that Xbox might be, at least for the first half a year, going to be down for the count, and then Sony will definitely pick up most of the sales in the early launch title of it. But we'll definitely keep you guys posted on the Tokyo Game Show, as well as the next Xbox showcase. We know the price for both. Now we know when the pre-orders start. Now we know like everything is pretty laid out for us. The only thing that we haven't got is hands-on. Like, how does the controller feel? Because there is a new controller for the PlayStation, so that may turn off people. I don't know. That's the only thing that's kind of left in the air.
I like it. Really... I'm hoping they sell it sooner, because like they did with the PlayStation 4. I actually bought a PS4 controller before PlayStation 4 came out. And I got to play around with it, use it on the computer and all.
Well, they already announced the launch for the controller at like November 10th, I think.
Oh, okay.
So I think 2 days before.
It sucks with COVID. Like, COVID came the wrong year for a console launch.
Actually,
like,
yes and no. Yes and no.
Had a hands-on. Do you think so?
The reason why I say yes, that it came out at the right time, is the fact that gamers are looking for something exciting to talk about and get their mind off of the situation out there in the world. So it makes sense they came out this year when us gamers really needed something to kind of like get our mind off of the struggles out there in the world. But in terms of the no aspect, I get that, where maybe people lost jobs or whatever.
Also
slow down production. Exactly. So I get that, but it's like yes and no.
You would have had hands-on. There would have been an EGX. You would have had a hands-on there.
That's a good point. So
the fact that none of us can have a hands-on is just a little bit disappointing.
Yeah, I get that.
Hands-on right now just sounds so like repulsive. I'm just like, nope, I'm good.
Okay, that ends the stream. Okay, we are good.
Stop talking about your fucking VR chat then.
What? No, I'm talking about the touching controllers with other people that touch. Oh my god, dude. That's a different discussion.
Look, I don't want to hear about you and Daisy on VR chat.
Daisy.
All right, guys. That pretty much concludes the showcase.
Wait. Darkness never actually gave his final thoughts. Me and you haven't either.
I gave. That's good.
Yeah,
Owen's already given his.
I have PS5. Pre-order it if you want to get it, because it's going to be in high demand and low supply.
Yeah, I'm already pre-ordering it tomorrow. So
yeah, I'm pre-ordering it tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
And then what are your final thoughts, Talos?
I pretty much already made my comments. Like, I'm excited for it. Definitely. I was already game to get the PS5 because of the exclusive titles. But I'm hoping we'll see some titles for the Xbox Series X on the next showcase, because that will make my decision if I want to get that as well. I want to get both, but at the same time, there's no games that I want really for the Xbox. So we'll definitely that's kind of like what my game plan is. But definitely PS5, I will definitely get that. And your final comments, Chris. Chris? Is he frozen?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, he looks frozen to me.
I think we lost Chris.
He looks like he's thinking really hard about his comments.
It's like, what is my final thoughts?
Like, what is your final?
I like the PS5, but do I love it?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Can we message him? Like, I mean, we can't end right now.
He's gone offline on everything. Is he okay?
Oh, his computer probably crashed.
Chris.
I'll call him. I'll call him very quickly and see if I can get through to him.
Love your shirt. Love you guys' shirts. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah,
I'm jelly about those shirts, man. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we definitely lost Chris.
Hey Chris, how's it going? I'll put you on speaker.
How's that? I heard you guys were live streaming.
Yeah, it's going great.
So.
Yeah.
Ooh. Did you lose connect? Yeah, I hear him.
Irish internet is deciding to fuck everyone over because Ash is also having internet troubles.
Oh shit! All right. We're about to conclude, Chris. So, what's your final thoughts on speaker?
What are your final thoughts?
What are my final thoughts?
Oh, you're back. You're back.
Am I?
Okay, yeah, you're back.
Sweet.
Am I back in Discord?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, you are. We can hear you in Discord. Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Right.
All right. So your final thoughts on the PS5, and then we can conclude.
Let me just open up OBS again. Sorry. I have to close it all. But they did the exact same thing to Ash. That's why Ash dipped apparently.
Ah.
So.
At least it dipped, when we're ending.
Yeah. Would have been nice if it dipped like 5 minutes later, but.
If only. If only.
If only.
If only.
I don't want to share my screen. I want to turn my video on.
There it is.
There it is. There it is.
I think it's still loading for me.
My final thoughts. What were yours, Talos? I completely missed what yours were.
No. I basically mentioned that I'm excited for it. I'm gonna pre-order it tomorrow. So, yeah, everything looks good in my eyes.
Okay. What are mine?
Just a quick thoughts because we have been live for almost 2.5 hours, and I do have to do some errands.
Right. Now I know why the video is not working because OBS has overridden my camera.
Oh.
But anyway, what my final thoughts are is I think it looks really good. I think this showcase was way better than the last one. I think there's way more variety. We got an RPG, we got action games, we got shooters. And I think the price point is perfect, especially because I know a lot of people were predicting the digital would be 50 less. The fact that digital is 100 less is way more enticing.
Definitely,
and,
big time.
Yeah, it's really interesting. But I'm not going to get one at launch, but I'll definitely be getting one probably in 2021 when there's a few more games on it. But even then,
and also too to kind of caveat on that,
like I think,
and just to kind of caveat on that, if you are getting it at launch, be sure to get a warranty with it as well, because it is going to be the initial launch, and we're not saying
have a year warranty though.
Yeah, so regardless, it's kind of a precaution. That's what I normally do. I know Alpha does that as well, but it's definitely recommended. You don't have to, but recommend it.
Yeah. But I think they showed a really good variety, to be honest.
Agreed. All right.
And yeah, no, I think I'm definitely going to end up getting a PS5. I think that they've sold me tonight, whereas they didn't with the first showcase. I think tonight they definitely sold me.
Yep, for sure. All right, guys, that pretty much concludes. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah.
What is it called? I might pop in at a live stream later tonight. I might play some COD Mobile or maybe some Fall Guys, but I'll keep you posted on my Discord. But that's pretty much it. Any announcements for you, Chris? Are you streaming again tonight?
We're not going to stream Kingdom Hearts tonight. When are you available for Kingdom Hearts again, Owen?
This weekend maybe, or next Monday.
Okay, we'll make up our Kingdom Hearts soon. But also, and I said it earlier, and Owen wasn't here to hear what it was, but we'll probably be streaming the the Kingdom Hearts TGS conference.
Mm.
And Owen, you weren't here for the announcement, so it's great that everyone can hear your reaction to the announcement.
I'm so excited!
We're gonna stream the TGS Kingdom Hearts conference, and we might stream a few of the other ones, but we'll go with the Kingdom Hearts one for definite. And I want you to translate it live.
Yeah.
Me. Cool. I'm in.
It will be Japanese only, and I'll have Twitter open, and I'll constantly be checking the translations.
Yeah.
Just seeing if you're right.
I will do I'll probably get the gist of it, but it'll be I'm like a game is announced, and I'll be like, I think there's something about a video game. There's some announcement.
This is specifically for MON though.
Oh yeah. Also, since everyone's here,
some of it is music though.
And also since mostly everyone's here, on the 20th, this Sunday, we are doing Among Us. So myself, pretty much everyone here, I think. I'm not sure. Are you joining us, Darkness?
Among Us? I'm not sure. I'll have to get back to you on that one.
Okay, no worries. But at least 3 of us here will be playing Among Us. It'll start 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, and about 8 p.m. BST is I think the time I put on Discord. But yeah, that's all I got in terms of announcements. Yeah. I think we're good.
And that Kingdom Hearts stream will be on that'll be on the 25th.
Cool.
Okay.
All right, guys. That's it. Thanks again. Big shout out to Darkness, Chrisora, and Owen for joining us today.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Thanks so
and
much.
to the Studley Boys for joining me.
Yep. And that's all I got.
And thanks everyone for joining me.
All right, later, guys. Bye.
All right. See you guys later.
Right.
Have a good one.
See
See ya.
Thanks for watching.